What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the Munch Bros in the Nerdverse. It's me, Ryan, with James and Kristen. Welcome to our weekly nerd party.
Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Where everybody's welcome. And we really appreciate it when people show up like everybody is today.
C-Less E-Man just said, Munch Bros, what's up? Bearded Beer Man says, cheers.
Cheers. What's up, E-Man?
Hi, guys. Welcome to the show.
If you don't know, we are a podcast that does YouTube and Instagram Live now. And we like to talk everything nerd. We like to listen to music sometimes. Haven't done that in a while. We'll have to do that soon.
Yeah.
Review movies, which we'll do tonight.
Oh, yay.
We drink lots of alcohol. So, kids, if you are watching, please get the fuck out of here. But we just pretty much focus on lots of nerd culture because that's what we love. We all love different things in nerd culture. I love comic books. Kristen is a culinary nerd. James is more of a techie, anime, tabletop gaming nerd. So,
Yes.
yes.
Roll for initiative.
So, well, since we're here, how was your week? Let's see. Who do I want to pick first? Well, I live with you, so not you. James.
I spent most of my week here.
Yes, you did.
I did. It's because it was holiday week.
And you had them feels.
I did have them feels. I wanted to be around family.
Ephemery is here. Okay. And it was a great week. I mean, when I wasn't here, how was your week though?
Oh, I got to play an old favorite, New Vegas.
Yes, Fallout.
Yeah. Well, Steam had a winter sale on, and I had like the everything pack, the bundle for it for $10.
Nice.
So I was like,
All right.
all right, I'll spend $10 on this.
Yes. For Fallout game, that's great.
Yeah, and so I modded it up to where it looks pretty,
Nice.
and started playing it the hell out of it, just playing through all the missions that I missed and stuff
Wow.
like that. Because there's like 13,000 missions in that game.
When was the
Nuts.
last time you played that before this?
2014?
Jeez, it's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time to go without my favorite Fallout game.
In COVID years, that's like 20 years.
Mhm.
So, Kristen, how was your week?
Well, this week was just like, I was over it really, really quick. And I love my bartender, Sam. Like, me and her have, like, a great time. And I couldn't wait for Friday because, of course, I got Christmas off. I haven't had a Christmas off in a very long time.
Probably over a decade.
Dude, so anybody who works in the culinary field, I know Papi Chulo, who's one of our followers, he works in the culinary field. He knows that you don't get holidays off because that's when people want to go out and eat and everything. Luckily, I have a new cook who's willing to work.
He needs the hours because they forced you to cut his hours, so giving him extra is always good, right?
Mike Hopkins is watching us.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, by the way, if Mike is watching us, he's actually made the drum track for our intro song.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
So if you hear our podcast, you'll hear it.
But other than that, I had a great Christmas.
Yeah.
Monkey and Logan, they had a great time, and my sister came into town, which was awesome. I got to see my sister, my brother, and my nephews, which was, well, our nephews, because they're ours now.
They're ours.
That video you guys took of her blowing kisses was goddamn adorable.
Mwah.
Yeah, we did a thing for my family,
Mhm.
and we always tell her to blow kisses, and my 1-year-old just goes, mwah, and puts her hand out. It's hilarious.
Mhm.
So
Well,
cute.
And my sister last night, because we celebrated Christmas the traditional way, we got drunk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, that's how you have to celebrate
Our
Christmas.
last episode, we told them
Yes.
about that if they didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so while in the process of drinking most of the day, my sister goes, let's bleach my hair. And I go, okay. I use the last of my bleach. Then she goes, what colors you got? So she used some of my people eater, and it wasn't enough. So she had like this ugly
She looked like a purple skunk.
She had this ugly white yellow spot in the back of her head, and then we couldn't even find the right color to match it, so I found another color that's just going to work just as well, and I did it. And I'm still waiting for her to.
Let you know that it turned out amazing.
Well,
From what I saw, it looked great.
well, the thing is like she came back today so I can finish it, and then she bought 2 bottles of champagne, which I gotta stop fucking drinking.
Yes,
with her.
you need to stop drinking in the day because it makes you sluggish at night.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got so tired. I had to get 2 Celsius, and I had to like just do something. And then tomorrow, I'm super excited because I get to go on a hike to Mary Jane Falls with one of my friends that I'm reconnecting with.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So
Which
That sounds dope.
which I'm really excited about. You know, I got my bag packed, and you know, I got my snacks and my waters and
Yeah.
everything ready.
it'll
for
be
me.
a fun time.
It will.
What did you get for Christmas though?
My husband and my older son.
Mhm.
This
That's what she
manager,
calls it. She calls James her son. It
Um,
confuses the shit out of people. That's
Yeah.
great.
I'm the oldest one in the room.
They love me.
Yeah.
My husband.
Hey, little monster, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
My husband got me a brand new saute pan.
Saute pan
Which-
because that's what we always do every year. I always give her a saute pan or some kind of pots pan. She loves it.
That it's because I use mine so much here that they get destroyed because I cook so much with them.
We do all too.
Then my wonderful son, older son, got me
James.
James
it
got me 3.
wasn't that one. You bought that one.
No, he got me this one too.
No, I got
No,
you
you got
too.
the other 2.
Oh, these 2. Sorry, these are my other ones that I want to show off. He got me King Tank Girl, which he got me the 2nd issue, but 2 variants.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you can see this, but I got
There we go.
These
What do you want to get?
2 awesome
one.
ones that
Very cool. Let me try the other one.
And
Oh,
then
a
that
little
one.
bit closer. Very cool.
Now what I like is this one is actual Tank Girl like artist.
Yeah.
You know how she's supposed to look.
Yeah.
But I love this one because it's a more artistic one and it's a different version of her. And
I like the black one
yeah,
better.
no,
honestly.
I like the black and white one too.
Yeah.
It's from
And-
below.
It really is, and I got that, which was amazing. What else did I get? I got pocket shots in my stocking, which
Mhm.
they're
That's
gone.
what she wanted.
They're already gone.
Oh yeah,
They've been gone.
It's been the drinking weekend.
it was.
I know, and
We're gonna pay for it.
God, what else?
Next week.
What else did I get? I
I don't know. We got the joy of watching our children open presents that they loved.
Oh, it was great.
And Monkey was able to open all the presents.
Yeah, she opened every one of her presents, and she got an Elsa castle and was ecstatic.
Oh my God, and
She was
Elsa doll.
like,
I got a Target $40 gift card and also an apparatus for making salads.
making salads. A salad. He rolls a salad every morning.
And you got the utensils to make the salad too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, you also got some whiskey
Yes.
Oh yes.
So whiskey.
and
And some candies.
and you got some candies.
Oh, yeah.
He got coal.
Yes. Candy coals.
I ate those candy coals.
And
I got some awesome stuff today, or on Christmas. I got a 2 gift certificates. I got $25 to Michael's, which I use for art supplies, so I can draw and/or paint on my canvases. And she's definitely smart. She gave me the $25, and she knows I'm gonna buy paint for her Tank Girl canvas that I've drawn for her on there, so we can finish it and she can hang it up.
That thing looks amazing now.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I'm
Um,
really excited. I can't wait because we're gonna go pick out the colors together.
Yeah, it's gonna be like bright colors. It's gonna be
But-
awesome.
But I
can't
want
wait
you
to
to
see
know
it.
that that gift card is also to get you new pencils because you want new pencils. And,
Well, I got
you know,
pencils. I just need lead. But yeah, I'm gonna use it for paint. And then I got a Maximum Comics $25 card, which I used today. And let's see, what I used them on was everybody keeps talking about this King in Black series
Ooh.
from Marvel about Null, the symbiote god.
Mhm.
Oh.
And so I got the first 3 issues, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Well, nope. I got 1 and 2, variant edition number 2. Sorry, I thought I grabbed number 3. But you got King in Black, right there, number 1,
Mhm.
and then some dope ass covers from
Right.
right here.
Right.
Number 2, and then the variant for number 2.
Ryan goes,
Yeah,
King
that's
in
the-
Black, finally!
Right?
Big
Yes,
letters.
he's been talking. Me and I have been
Big
talking to him.
letters.
We've been talking to each other about that. And then I keep talking about it because I love his artwork on Murder Falcon. But I finally bought Daniel Warren Johnson's Wonder Woman.
Let me see.
Ooh.
It's a
see that.
very cool take.
Oh.
And that's the variant cover. That's the dopest cover. It's the blue one.
This is the new Wonder Woman,
Let me
correct?
see.
That's his Wonder Woman.
Oh.
I don't think it has anything to do with the main storyline.
I like.
No.
Let him see it.
I do like Black Label. Black Label has some
Oh, yeah.
awesome shit.
DC Black Label is legit.
I legit love Daniel Warren Johnson's like animation
Oh, it's very
illustration style.
It's very chaotic, like drawing, like
Yeah.
style.
And what did your children get for you?
Oh, my children, they actually got me something awesome. We promote the Misfit Mama soap company. Is that what she calls?
Miss Allie.
Where'd it go? Yeah, Misfit Mama Soap Co. is what she calls it. Got this little thing. I know it's really small on the camera, so you probably can't see it, but it says, "Soap is our dope." Misfit Mama Soap Co. She's in Sacramento, but you can get it online. But they gave me the Smooth Operator Tea Tree Eucalyptus Shaving Cream, which this stuff smells great.
It
Yeah.
smells good.
And it's super thick. You just put a little bit on your hand, it covers your whole face.
Wow.
Also in the little beard box was Pheromone Beard Oil by Misfit Mama.
I like that one.
All of this is Misfit Mama, by the way, just make sure.
Yeah, she makes it out of her house.
It's not like mix and match with anything. And then Pheromone Beard Balm, which I've never used balm, but like my shit feels so soft.
And what else did you
It's
get?
only been 2 days.
And he got a soap.
Well,
with
they have a
loofah.
soap, it looks like a hockey puck. But like one side is really rough and the other side's smooth. So you can lather up, turn it around, and it scrubs the shit out of you. It's awesome.
Well,
And it smells super good.
if I ever grow a beard again, I'll have to try it out.
You do.
So if you guys, Misfit Mama soaps, she makes amazing stuff for men's grooming their beards because, of course, Jessie has a huge fucking beard.
Yeah.
And also, they have the most amazing. She has the most amazing body scrubs.
Yes.
She gave us a sample of Dude Smell.
Yes, I got a sample. It's called Dude Smell. It actually smells really good.
It does smell like a good smelling dude.
Yes. And then my Christmas present to myself was the Back to the Future animated series.
Wow.
Of course it was.
Yes, from
Wow.
the 90s. It is awesome. It's super campy. And then I got my last week I didn't go over what I got. I think we talked about it a little bit. But we got the Dark Multiverse Flashpoint, Dark Knight's Metal 5. There was Dark Knight's Metal number 6. Dark Multiverse Batman Hush, and then the book that got me in. I know I got this back a long time ago, but the book that got me into my first comic book. I basically found this at Alternative Reality. I've been looking for years. It's a no-name book, but it's part of the Reign of Superman book, and it's Superman 82. First one I think I remember ever buying as a kid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was super cool.
Well, how was your work week though?
My work week was great because it was slow, because of the holidays. And I got to be off early at noon on Thursday and had a 3-day weekend. It was awesome.
Yeah, he came and had some.
I got a delicious burger that I actually think I posted on Munch Bros, and people were loving it. There's like 40+ people who liked it, and that lady made that. So
Maybe I'll post more food that I make, like the fancy food.
right?
Now, guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Do you know what time it is?
No,
What time?
it's not that time.
Do you know what time it is?
it's
Probably
8:49.
not. Probably not the time you're thinking.
No. Do you want to know what time it
It's
is?
8:49.
No.
It's sneezing time, obviously.
What? Do you
What time is
know
it?
What time?
what time it is?
What time is it?
It is time for Pocket Shots with Kristen.
No.
Dumpster shots. Oh God.
No.
She's gonna give us something awful.
Uh,
It better not be 99 anything.
No.
I don't want
oh my
99
God.
peaches or banana. They have banana.
We saw a root beer one, and I was like,
The
nope.
root beer one
No.
I would be down to try, but that's gonna be
So-
awful.
That would be awful on your
Tonight,
stomach.
with Dumpster Shots with Kristen, tonight we are doing New Amsterdam watermelon flavor.
Oh, no.
God,
Ooh.
that's gonna be gross. This is gonna taste like rubbing alcohol.
Yes, it will be.
This is gonna be bad. Oh, New Amsterdam. Why does she torture us like this?
Because they don't have like whiskeys or rums or anything good unless you want to drink what I drink.
It's 70 proof, 35% alcohol, but you know what? It may be low alcohol from what we normally drink, but that shit is gonna taste like rubbing alcohol. It's
It's
awful.
gonna taste bad.
I bet you it's gonna smell great. Look. It smells like disgusting watermelon. Like this watermelon's been fermenting. You know me, fuck it. Oh, that's awful. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's awful. Oh.
Oh.
God. Why do we do these things to ourselves?
Like a fireman.
Oh, God.
Emerson said we'll get a headache for sure, and
Dude, yeah, we are.
and Chris says that he needs a shot. Then drink, Chris.
Oh,
Drink.
drink, Chris.
Drink, Chris.
Anybody who's watching who actually drinks, we condone you to take a shot now.
Yeah, take a shot with us.
Anybody who doesn't drink some water.
Yeah, drink water.
Or a seltzer. Seltzers are good.
Or ginger ale.
Ginger ale, yeah. Some good stuff.
Oh, God, that was awful.
I loved it.
So we've got some things we're going to talk about tonight, and we're going to do headlines for assholes. I got 2 headlines in the news that we're going to talk about. It's not really about assholes, but hey, it's something interesting to talk about for us. Not exactly nerdy, but it kind of is if we like it. And then we got some nerd news, and then we're going to drink some beer.
Some beer.
We've got 4 beers. I've gotten 3 of them from Top Shelf, and you got one from
Top shelf.
Top Shelf. So all 4 are from Top Shelf, and we love Top Shelf.
Emerson said that his lady took a shot of ginger ale.
Good.
Didn't
Thank
guys
you,
get some-
Emerson's lady.
Didn't you guys find some kind of cinnamon whiskey thing?
That's for over there.
Oh.
It's the moonshine
Yeah.
Cinnade.
That's him. He can drink the cinnamon moonshine.
Well, we're gonna
That's
try
just-
it, aren't we?
I'm gonna have dip my tongue in it. That's all I'm doing. He's drinking that thing.
Do you want to drink it, James?
He needs to.
Kinda, yeah.
Go get it.
Yes.
Go get the shot. But then we have a couple questions that were from the Ask a Bro section
Bro.
that people actually asked us throughout the week, and I told them we were going to answer them.
Oh, and I still got basic vodka too.
Yes.
Here.
Well,
I
thank you
want
for
to
sending us
show
questions.
the
Oh
viewers.
yeah, so she got this for Christmas,
So,
and I said, "Fuck
Instagram?
this." It's like moonshine cinnamon whiskey, so like Fireball, but moonshine.
And then for
Awful.
Not just
YouTube?
regular whiskey. This is corn whiskey.
Corn whiskey.
Corn whiskey.
Yeah, that's gonna be so gross.
Whiskey.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's gonna smell awful. You really want to try this? You're gonna barf.
This seems like really whiskey business.
Nope, give it to me.
Uh,
Give this to me.
Well, I just showed the
Oh,
viewers.
dude, it's got it has like a jelly jar lid on it. Oh,
Well, because it's a moonshine thing.
okay.
How does it smell?
It doesn't. It smells like cinnamon, but
it smells sweet, doesn't it?
it is. It's sweet as fuck.
Ryan says cinnamon moonshine. That sounds amazing.
You know what this smells like? It
Fireball?
smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, it
Moon-
doesn't.
Smell that.
No, it
Moonshine.
Just let me
doesn't.
hold it. Just smell it.
Moonshine and apple pie and shit like that always has a real
That smells
sweet
like
flavor.
alcoholic
I don't like
Cinnamon
that.
Toast Crunch. I'm gonna dip my tongue in it. You're gonna drink it though. That burns. Holy fuck. Do you
Nope.
wanna- Yeah, don't do that.
Nope.
Dude, you're gonna have fun with that going down your throat.
All right, James, do it.
Pucker up, buttercup.
Repeat that line.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Stick it in, James.
Down the hatch it goes.
Down the hatch, not snatch. Oh,
Oh god.
that's gotta burn.
That
Come
was-
on, don't be
No.
tough. Tell me the truth. Ugh. Is it Cinnamon Toast
It's a
Crunch?
very delayed burn.
Oh, but that's give me that.
I don't.
You can. What's cool about these though is that's a shot glass in itself.
I know. I'm gonna keep
So you
it.
can save this
There's
because it's
some
glass.
residue on the bottom though.
Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
clean it.
dude, look at that.
What?
It looks like mud. It's all cinnamon. Drink the cinnamon.
I can't. You can't get it out.
It's liquid. It's moving
It's
around.
liquid.
I also.
You keep it upside down. I want you to get all that cinnamony goodness.
I also got.
Oh, there it is.
He still has a shot of
There's that
Canadian
burn.
whiskeys in the freezer, and I also have a shot of vodka in the freezer.
That,
So,
that Canadian whiskey is for emergency use.
Yeah,
only.
right.
well, I might drink that vodka at some point tonight.
That's fair.
All right, guys. Let me get to my news.
Oh,
I am.
Emerson said that's what she said.
That is
That's
what she
also
said.
what she said. And Ryan goes, "It's about to go down."
It's about to go down. That cinnamon whiskey. Whew.
Dude, it always goes down here in the Munch house. Like,
Right, we have fun. It's a party. It's a nerd party.
if you guys got, drink them if you got them.
Right? So, headlines for assholes.
Oh.
What?
Where sometimes they're assholes and sometimes they're headlines.
I
I don't know.
haven't. You haven't done this.
You
Ryan.
never have. We only have 2 today. Usually we just, him and I want to do a podcast and we don't have anything, which we do today, but I just thought it'd be cool to bring it back. But back when we didn't have anything planned, we just go on to MSNBC where we pick up freaking Fox News or something to see what the bullshit headlines they
Oh
were.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This one's local. Or
Okay.
no, it's not local. Never mind, sorry. But did you hear the story of the COVID patient who beat his hospital roommate to death with an oxygen tank?
What?
Yeah, the dude just went. As far as I don't know what happened, but like he just fucking beat the other one in the room to death with an oxygen tank.
Oh, that's not funny.
That's
That's
one-
fucked up.
Right.
That's one unproductive way of using your recovery time.
Right.
So,
Holy
okay, so
shit.
that's not even an
What a-
asshole.
That
That's
is
a,
an asshole.
That's
No,
a
that's-
prick. That is a straight up douchebag prick.
What a douche canoe.
What a douche canoe.
What a douche canoe.
The canoey douche.
The most douchiness of canoes.
I need to read more on that story because I want to know why. There has to be a reason. He must have said something that was really bad.
I mean,
But still, you don't kill somebody by beating them to death. Like,
yeah, right.
crazy.
I can't imagine what he said to him. Like, well, at least I don't have fucking COVID.
Right?
What do you?
At least I'm getting out of here tomorrow.
Oh, maybe. So, wasn't really much of like a story, but I wanted to know what you guys thought about that. That's just fucking nuts.
No, to me
That seems
that
like an asshole move.
that seems like extra extreme. Like
Super
that
extreme.
that seems so extreme to
Extreme,
beat
I see.
somebody with a fucking oxygen tank.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it's,
How big is it? Was it tiny or is it a big one? Because it was a big one. Holy shit.
the ones that they have the ones that I have at hospitals are about like this big.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. This must have been the one that was on one. They usually put them on like the IV poles. Like some of them will have them on there.
Yes, Ryan, that is brutal. It's fucked up.
Fucking brutal.
It's fucked up.
That's some
I mean,
DC deceased brutal.
So you're in the hospital trying to get better and whatever. Something happens. You beat a fucking guy to death. Now you're gonna go to jail. Like,
Right? Yeah.
What's the purpose?
What's the purpose?
all right.
What is the purpose of your actions?
All right, let me repeat a sentiment of anytime I'm on the internet. Show me some more assholes.
Right? This was not much of an asshole. It's just something I wanted to bring up because months ago the government straight up came out and was like, "Hey, UFOs are real."
Yeah,
Mhm.
And nobody gave a shit.
It's still nobody gives a shit.
I give a shit.
Right? It's crazy.
Yeah, but like you're a silent minority.
But this isn't about that, but it kind of goes with
no,
it.
I mean there's very few people who talk about this.
Yeah, but this is not about that, but it's something that kind of goes with it. December 23rd, mysterious radio signal from a nearby star leads scientists to investigate alien life.
Ooh.
Yeah, they found some sick. It was a radio wave. No, yeah, it was a radio wave, but it was like fluctuating weird. They're like, there's no way we can explain this to not be technological.
Are you kidding me? Are you
So-
telling me right now that aliens exist?
Aliens may
So-
exist.
So now, is it going to be like a Mars attack thing or an Independence Day thing?
Well, it depends. Any
Either way we die.
well, I mean, if you think about it, if they would have to come down with special suits on because
That's
they're not used to our
That's true, but they have the zapper.
viruses and shit. They
Hi,
could die.
Jules.
Hi, Jules.
Hi, Jules. Thank you for
Hi,
joining
Jules.
us.
Hi, everybody who joins us. We're
Well-
talking not nerd yet, but this is the aliens.
We're talking about aliens.
So, like, I don't know if somebody can get here, then they have every power to kill us completely
Right.
off. So-
Yeah, right.
I mean, what do you think humans would do if we had interstellar travel? You'd probably be killing other species,
Bro, we're killing each other, alright?
right? We're already doing it now for stupid shit like oxygen tanks.
Jules says many people buy into the ancient astronaut theory. And then
It's true.
Emerson goes, Aliens Exist is a Blink-182 song. They already told us the government was late.
Yes, they were. Thank you, Blink-182, for always being real.
Yes,
Hey,
a
Mom,
90s pop punk band knows the ultimate truths about the universe.
No.
Thank you.
I mean,
Tom knew.
Tom's still looking for him.
Tom
from
is
what I
still
hear.
looking for the fucking aliens.
So,
Oh, Hawking's had an opinion, as did Sagan.
Yeah,
Carl Sagan,
oh
yep.
yeah, Sagan and Hawkins, that's for sure.
Didn't one of those guys believe panspermia?
What is that?
What?
Which is basically like an alien race came down and put something in the water that created all life.
Probably.
Yeah, no problem.
I would probably be Sagan. That sounds like a Sagan thing.
Yeah.
I don't
that's
think
fair.
Hawking would be like, oh, they put stuff in the water. No, he'd be like, They engineered us and stuff like that.
This
So
this is one of
Yeah,
Jules'
it's very
favorite topics.
interesting.
nice. I mean, we're not doing much more on it right now.
Yeah.
No.
Well, this will be for another time. We're just reading headlines.
It's fun because if we spout off some like alien stuff, then James gets grumpy because he's
I do
like,
get
no, I don't believe this.
Well,
Explain this.
Well, I just like to poke holes, right?
You do,
That's
you do.
all.
He likes to pry. He likes to find the wound and go.
But I'm willing to be open-minded because the whole reports from NASA saying, hey, UFOs do exist. I'm like, well, I guess I can't say that they don't now.
Right. So, but now we're done with those.
Yeah.
I've got some nerd news. Are you ready?
Nerd news.
Are you ready? It was just getting too hot here, she said.
It was
It's
hot.
getting hot
I think
in
it's because of
here.
my awesome
It's because all
warm PJ
You've
pants.
had those forever.
They're my Batman ones.
So supposedly, from what I've heard or read, that Pedro Pascal has been having some problems on the Mando set.
on the Mando set.
On the Mando set.
Oh no.
They're I guess they originally had problems and they were like, oh, they're not too bad. Now they're saying that they're actually really getting bad. And he what was it? He's pissed off about wearing a helmet
Mm-hmm.
Because he does.
because his character wears a helmet all the time.
Well, you are a Mandalorian, and they don't take off their helmet.
That's true. That is the plando. So what's next for the Mando?
He's not going to be in it. They'll replace him.
Well, supposedly, I mean, he's been getting his helmet off, so people know who it is. And why do you care? Like, everybody knows who you are now.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody already knew who you were.
right?
You were on Game of Thrones.
Game of
You were, like,
Thrones.
one of the favorite characters.
He's
And-
now the Mando. He
Yeah.
was in Wonder Woman 84,
Which we'll
and then
talk about
keeps
later.
going,
Mhm.
like with these crazy fucking roles. Why do you care about not taking your damn helmet off
Right.
on a character who's supposed to keep it on? Like every time they take it off in that damn show, he looks awkward. He's like, oh, like yeah, you took your helmet
But-
off. This is weird.
But Jules brought something up. He said wearing a helmet for 2 hours could be stressful.
Yeah.
Which I can understand that. Like if you are kind of have some kind of claustrophobia, I can understand if wearing a helmet for a long period of time kind of makes you on edge.
That's why.
But
So
That's why you include frequent breaks within.
yeah, they cut
Funny.
scenes, I bet, where they can take it off.
I mean,
But no, I got a question though. It's like if he's having upset about this helmet, which is probably open right here, he gets a lot of air. Then how do you think Michael Keaton felt when that fucking cowl that was skin tight and he couldn't even move his neck?
Yeah. Right.
How do you think Michelle
Like that's
Pfeiffer felt?
claustrophobia. Yeah, she's friggin' vacuumed into her and lubed into her suit.
Well, also it's just like
Gross.
even when they did like cast photos, he kept the helmet on.
Yeah, so
Can
that
you
was pretty
imagine
cool.
squeezing out of a lubed up latex suit?
That's exactly what would happen.
If I ever talk to Michelle Pfeiffer in my life, I'm gonna be like, so tell me just what was it like squeezing out of that? Like, I don't want to know like the dirty details, but the
She got a
the
banging
weird
body.
ones.
She got a banging body. I'll tell you.
Just
She just had a banging body. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like what happened was there was like I think it was behind her thigh. That's where they put the vacuum suction into it, and they just.
Oh, jeez, it'd be awful.
yeah.
So, yeah, so I guess there's some issues, and from what I read, Jon Favreau is pretty much done with working with him, and so I wouldn't be surprised if after, third season they probably replace him, or even maybe before the third season,
Well,
depending on contracts.
So what you're saying is, Favreau says on the Mando that Pedro must go.
Yes, I think so.
oh Jesus.
Or at least he's pissed that he's being like this, but oh well, what can you do when you're an overpaid actor who's bitching about wearing a helmet? I'm sorry.
Right.
Or worse, whatever, but still. If you can't work with somebody, don't work with them.
Ryan?
Especially if you make lots of money.
Ryan, we haven't finished season 2 yet, but
No.
we already know kind of what happens.
Yeah.
But we know the spoilers.
I have all you fuckers to
I-
show me all
Yeah.
this stuff
I-
before even
but
watching
we're-
it.
I signed up to episode 2 in season 2. and we-
But we're going to catch up on it hopefully sometime this week. It's just with kids
I'm-
and
I am-
life, it sucks
I
sometimes.
am on the Munch Bros Instagram like every day, all day. So I see spoilers, and people tell me don't read them. I'm like, it's fine.
Oh,
I'm not mad.
I know the spoilers too because I'm on
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the Munch Bros Instagram page too.
So, but we want this. We love to see what people have to say about
I
stuff.
do my best at staying ignorant
Yes,
in all things in life.
very ignorant. There's Chris. We haven't even had beers, and you're already rating things.
Yeah, right.
No, it's
The
hey,
Celsius.
it's Celsius.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, we get enough people watching us, we can get them to sponsor us. I bet you anything. That's my plan.
Bro, Celsius just it feels good after a little while.
Right? It's not like a monster that friggin' slows you down. Next bit of nerd news. And it's that DC Comics has canceled the Aquaman comic book series indefinitely.
That is such bullshit because
And-
there's so many Aquaman fans.
One of the DC's reps kind of like throws it at Patty Jenkins a little bit, her being a feminist and shit like that.
Really?
So yeah, so it says first time in 10 years there will be no Aquaman comic book at DC Comics. Has canceled the title indefinitely. With the release of the March 2021 solicits, which reveal only 34 titles will be published, part of DC Comics cutting its line includes cancellation of Aquaman.
But,
Yeah.
Well,
but
that sucks.
why? What is the actual purpose of it? Because you have
It's a main Justice League
Yeah,
member.
he's
And
a-
why is this guy tying it to Patty Jenkins?
Well, we'll get
Like,
there.
No,
You know?
we're getting
Like,
there.
that seems unreasonable to
Well,
me.
the guy who's reading the article is not the guy who throws the shade.
Right.
So I'm just letting you know that. So,
Yeah.
the people who took it over was Kelly Sue DeConnick, and she took it over from Dan Abnett and Bendis when they came over to DC. So,
Well,
and there's no plans for any new Aquaman comic for the foreseeable future.
well, Jules says is maybe it has to do with the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, but that's not it. That's the cinematic version.
Yeah, that's
we are,
movies.
We are talking about the comic book. It could be politics, who knows? But the thing is that's bullshit because you know how many people are like diehard Aquaman fans? You're a Batman fan.
Yeah.
I am a Tank Girl and Harley Quinn fan. Now, if they just decided to cancel Batman.
So,
No more Batman.
That would be ridiculous.
I'm a fan of
But, hey,
Bear,
no,
being
but-
played by Danny DeVito.
Yes.
But
Mara-
but the thing is that's
No,
what it
it's
is.
the
Like,
same thing, yeah.
It's the same thing
There
for
are-
people
are-
who are like so diehard Aquaman fans.
Even though I've never met one, there are diehard Aquaman fans out there.
There really is, and you're just gonna completely cut off their source of their books.
And we're
everything
talking not Jason Momoa Aquaman,
No.
actual comic Aquaman.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. Not
Yeah.
the cinematic
Yes, I know.
universe. We
Go
are
ahead.
talking about the.
Go
comic.
ahead.
Just the fact that they're just gonna say, you know what, I'm done.
Right?
Bye, Felicia.
Whatever,
It's like-
fish man.
But
Whatever, Fishman.
they're not going to give him his own book, but he's going to appear in other, like as a character in the back of other comics, from what they're saying.
Well, I just.
So not cutting him completely.
But the thing is like they're cutting off his story. Every member of the Justice League, even the non-members, like the ones who are the sidekicks, have their own stories. And you're just gonna say, oh, well, one of the main people, who is in the Justice League, isn't gonna be having books.
He's not going
printed
to get his
anymore.
own book.
Let's
it's-
talk shop real quick. Was Aquaman making a ton of money?
I mean, movie-wise, yeah, but maybe not comic book-wise.
That is true.
The
but
New 52, I mean, even though a lot of people didn't like that run of DC Comics books, I thought the New 52 was the art style I wanted for
Yeah.
everybody. Like, I love that, like, just classic superhero, but, like, it's looking more new age.
Yeah, it's classic, but very particularly
Yeah.
accurate.
And the New 52 books is, I think, what they're basing a lot of the Jason Momoa stories off of.
Yeah.
Because they pretty much did, Throne of Atlantis movie / comic book and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to correct myself. It's Ethan Van Sciver. He kind of throws at not Patty Jenkins, I'm sorry. It was the person who was directing the comic book.
Oh, okay.
So he says, the new solicitations have come out, and DC Comics has cut this line significantly, like we said, and they would. We've been right on the money with this, right on the ball. The one particularly interesting, one of the biggest franchises right now at Warner Media is Aquaman. What? I also do not note that Aquaman comics got popular first by JLA. They gave him one arm, and of course, New 52. Yeah, one arm when you have like some crazy shit going on.
Oh yeah, that was back in like Attitude Era, 90s.
Yeah. Warner Media is Aquaman thanks to Jason Momoa, one of the biggest franchises, big moneymaker, $1 billion, and yet they cannot keep an Aquaman comic sustained despite the fact that Jeff Johns and Ivan Rice did a great job of revitalizing the franchise not too long ago and put it into the hands of a crazy feminist named Kelly Sue DeConnick, I guess, who immediately began to run it into the ground. For the first, I don't like how he worded that. I guess who? So he doesn't even know.
Yeah, right.
He's just going after her because she's a feminist. Like, I have no problem with feminists, but we don't click, you know.
I agree with feminism pretty much
A lot of
every
things.
point.
Yeah. It says, first time in 10 years there isn't going to be an Aquaman comic at this opportune moment in time when Aquaman is one of the biggest franchises of comics, right next to Wonder Woman. One of the biggest franchises over there, guaranteed blockbuster. There is no comic book. Just amazing. Yeah, so they've just been consolidating stuff because there's something funky happening at DC.
Yeah, DC has been changing as of late.
Yeah, there's been rumors of them wanting to just go digital and stop making published books. I'm like, that's stupid.
Well, I mean, I think it's like it's fear of past failure because like they launched this DC Universe app too quickly. Nobody was into it because why would you want a second app when you could have like a connected app like Hulu?
And now it's all on HBO Max.
Well, that's because Warner and HBO Max are partners.
Right.
So that's the greatest thing. They shouldn't have gone on to say, oh, we just have DC things on here.
Yeah.
No, we don't want that. We want movies with DC things here.
Right.
So HBO Max was perfect.
Mhm.
They got their own stuff, plus they have a whole bunch of movies already.
Right, but when they launched that streaming app for DC, they probably saw that fail and they didn't want to do stuff that would cost money.
You have to spend money.
Only started doing things like digital, where it doesn't cost a whole lot of money to put out stuff that you can charge a lot for.
Yeah, so they've been weird. They wanted to do just digital, or at least what people said. It's never been really confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
They also fired a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
And basically wiped out old people who've been there for years. So
That sucks.
I haven't heard anything that said they're rehiring like new people to revitalize it, but they fired all the older people.
Yeah.
And let's see, what else was there? I forgot. There's some more stuff. They canned a bunch of Berlanti shows. Like Supergirl. Let's see, Green Arrow. Flash is still going. But then they made new ones. They made Batwoman. They made Stargirl, and a bunch of other ones. So that's good. But yeah, there's no Aquaman book.
Yes, Brian, we do love physical copies too because
Yes.
when you get it on digital, it's just not the same of opening up the book and feeling it into your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to hold that page. I love when you get the old comics
There's
and you
something
flip
about-
it and you smell the ink.
Yeah, there's something.
Oh my
classic
God, that's
about
how Ashley feels about when she opens a book.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different for a comic book. You have all this other ink. She just
Yes.
smells words. I smell pictures.
Yeah. Well, they're different colored inks, so it's definitely gonna have a different
Like
scent flavor.
I have like the first line of the Moon Knight comics, so I have like the first I think 10,
Mhm.
and like every time I open those because they're old, they're not like reprints or anything.
Yeah.
You open that shit and you read it, and you get about half the page. It's so wordy that smell gives you a headache after a while. You're like, oh god, there's some old shit going on right here.
The old comic book high.
Yeah, right. So
And also just like the fact that you have it in your hands and you don't have to look at a bright screen. Like it, I don't know. I would never go digital. I physically love it just to have them right here because I can just grab it. I don't have to look through my phone and go, oh God, where is it? I could just be like, oh, okay, so here are my issues. Oh, okay, this is the one I need to read. Cool.
you
Not-
definitely got issues.
not going like this.
Yeah,
Where is it?
Yeah,
Where
right.
is it?
The only thing I see like those apps are good for is for the books you can never get or never read, like Batman #1 or
Yeah,
Superman #1. You know?
But to tell you guys, the sense of comic books is just it was drugs before I found out about actual drugs. So
them comic drugs.
them comic drugs.
Let's see. The next bit of nerd news that I have is that Patty Jenkins is saying that she wants to, if she had the choice, she would skip out on Wonder Woman 3 to go, and then she's going, well, she's already doing it, but she's doing Star Wars. She's working for Disney now. She's jumping ship. She's not saying that she won't do Wonder Woman 3, but she's pissed because they are releasing movies to streaming and not just the movie theaters.
Because movie theaters are
that's
closed.
awful.
Right.
that is an awful reason. We have a pandemic going on. Patty, come on, don't be unreasonable about this shit.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, she's doing the new Rogue Squadron movie for Star Wars.
That sounds cool, though.
Yeah,
Like
Rogue Squadron, in comics and games and all that shit.
Rogue Squadron was a great movie.
Yeah, but also, I didn't even hear about this until I read this article. She's teaming up with Gal Gadot again to play Cleopatra.
Oh.
She'd be a beautiful Cleopatra.
Mm.
I'm sorry. She has that Middle Eastern, which she is. She's Brazilian. But she has that look, and you just get those eyes. Like, God, who
She's a particularly pretty lady.
who played Cleopatra the first time? It was
Was it? Elizabeth Taylor?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor was Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm. And she was supposed to be, she was one of the prettiest ladies in her time, supposedly.
Most beautiful woman in her time. You get Gal Gadot to be Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm.
You get her in that beautiful white outfit with the gold, and then her cat black eyes. I mean, damn, she will look gorgeous.
Right.
Absolutely.
Do you think
Fucking
they're
gorgeous.
gonna make her up like the super iconic looking Cleopatra with like the Betty bangs and like the
I think
I
they're.
think they'll probably go for more historic.
Yeah.
I think what they're gonna do is, one, they're going to try to make it more accurate in history, but they're going to play off of modern times as well. I'm sorry, bangs do not look good on certain people, and I cannot see Gal Gadot with bangs. I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe like if her hair was pushed to a side in a way where it kind of came down, but it wasn't like straight ass bangs.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Like straight ass bangs are horrible. Like they're horrible. Like
I mean,
no one should have those.
I mean, the original aesthetic of the original Cleopatra, it was people that didn't know anything about history.
Right, they didn't know anything about Egyptian shit.
Yeah.
Or not shit, sorry. Egyptian things, I should say.
The Egyptians were ahead of their time. I will tell you that.
So,
They believed in aliens.
who knows? We don't know. Have you ever met an ancient Egyptian? I haven't. But yeah, so.
I haven't. I don't want to talk about the ritual I had to go through.
It was a long process,
Right.
and I didn't want to do it again.
So, yeah, they say Wonder Woman 3 could be years away, so if she decides to walk away and just do Star Wars, she has time to come back, so
Yeah.
hopefully she can get over that. But I think in 2-3 years, they're not going to be releasing straight to streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are thinking it too much. People love the movie experience. Like, sitting at home isn't the same unless you're a rich person
Right.
with your own movie room, so I think we'll be fine with that. So next up, our favorite, we're gonna do the weekly chug right now, and then we're gonna do a movie review.
Sounds great.
Yes, because drinking and then movie reviews is always fun.
Oh yeah.
So we got 4 beers tonight, all from our local not brewery but liquor store, Top Shelf.
We ain't doing a punishment tonight, right?
No, there's no game tonight. You're not
I decided not to do it.
You already
tonight.
drank enough because you've already had the crap that she gave us, and then Cinna whiskey.
Are those 2 dreams?
These are dreams.
Oh my god. My heart, my soul.
We
Here,
try weird
I'm
stuff.
going to move my tank roll.
That's fine.
I don't
Oh,
want
also,
to
I love a good
in the
dream.
future, I think we're going to have a giveaway because
Yay!
you have a double of a comic book.
I actually have double of several of these comic books.
Well, we do. If anybody Is anybody talking on there? I think I
We
saw a
have
move.
Jules. We have Ryan.
Oh, okay. No, I thought somebody was talking. So,
Jason just added. Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Brother Jason.
So, she's got a extra of King Tank Girl #1. So maybe we'll try to give this away. And if you're into it, try something new. And I also got this like plate that says "Do or do not." There is no try. We've got Yoda right on here, and it's a metal sign. If I don't break it, and we'll send it out to you guys. We'll just look out for that contest here soon.
We're gonna.
We gotta iron it out first.
Yeah, we're gonna do some giveaways.
I broke it. No, I'm just joking. It's still here.
We're gonna do some giveaways
fine.
beginning of this year, so don't worry, you guys. If you just stay tuned and you just watch us and look for the signs.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Watch our profiles religiously. Yes.
All right. So,
We have like 2 people who do that. So
yeah, so we've got 4 beers. We've done Dreams. They're called JREAM.
Mm-hmm.
We call them Dreams. These are not beer zombies, but this is the same company that teamed up with them to make their 2 Dreams.
Does that say apple pie?
This
Yeah.
one says apple pie. It's an apple pie dream.
Oh, wow.
The next one is orange vanilla cola dream.
that's gonna be interesting.
And then I got the white chocolate raspberry tort imperial pastry sour.
Ooh.
I don't like sour beer.
It's
You
not
might like
sour.
this, though.
It's fruity.
It's an imperial sour.
They call it a sour because it doesn't taste like regular beer. And then Kristen got Beechwood 28 Haze Later Hazy IPA. We're going to have to start with that
We're
one.
gonna have an interesting night with this beer.
Oh, 28 Haze Later. Sorry, I read it wrong.
It's
That's
like
great.
My favorite movie.
It's like 28 days later. But
Yeah. It's we're going to start with this one because we know you want an IPA, and especially a single IPA.
It's like my favorite movie, 28 Beers Later.
we
Oh,
have 7 people
that's the
watching
point.
us.
Hi guys, we're this next one, 28 Haze Later. So it says Survival of the Haziest. 28 Haze Later is a juicy hazy IPA with Mosaic, Citra, and Galaxy hops. It also has a malt, pearl malt, flacked oats or flaked oats. I don't fucking know. Hops. We got Mosaic, Citra, and Galaxy. It matters who makes your beer. So this is from Beechwood Brewing in Huntington Beach, California. So I'm excited. It was a 6.8%, 45 IBUs, 6 floor ounces. So the Beer to Beerman told us that IBUs lower means they're more bitter. So this is a pretty low number. It smells delicious, man. That smells like just a juicy IPA. I'm ready for it.
I don't know why you can't wait to smell until I pour it.
Because I want to smell it in the can compared to the cup. The cup
Alright,
will
ready?
give it more air so it'll smell different.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Pour that.
Oh, that's
You
pretty.
gotta have the can smell.
I think it's crazy how like hops can mimic like fruity smells.
Yeah,
Like isn't that crazy?
it's pretty strange just thinking about that.
Like it's just the combination of all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Photos by Emerson says yum. Yeah, it's gonna be yum.
I
Okay.
can smell some citrus. in
Yeah,
it.
this smells way better than when it was in the can.
Very
That's
small.
definitely the Citra.
Okay.
The Citra hops.
Yeah.
So, like Chris
I
says,
want to drink this through my nose.
so like Chris says, swirl it around a little bit because
Oh,
when
yeah.
you swirl it around,
This
you
is the
get
Beer to
a-
Beer Man. He says to swirl it, and you get it aerated a little
Yep.
bit,
And
and the
then you-
head will kind of build up a little bit, so you see it.
Oh.
The head is not
It's
not
a
like
light-
it's not thick. You know,
It's a
it
light
runs
head.
down the glass pretty fast.
The color
Ooh.
kind of looks like an orange juice type color.
It becomes,
yeah.
it becomes a little bit more sweaty, but a lot more citrusy.
Yeah, it's got a good head on it, so it's not like dissolving really fast. It's holding its own.
Yeah, it's slow.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay, cheers.
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 Oh, it's kind of got a weird aftertaste, but it's not bad. It's that sweat, but it's a little different.
It does taste super sweaty to me.
But it's different. It's different than what we normally have. Okay, so when we say sweaty, people who haven't been with us, it's like how hemp is. When hemp gets out in the sun, it just smells like a sweaty person.
Mhm.
But like, this is not like a dirty sweat smell, like, or taste.
No, it's got a clean finish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good. Joel says to do it for 5 or 6 seconds. I'm doing it. Let's do it. Let's do what he said. Oh yeah, definitely. Vegas
I
and held
don't. I don't know how I feel about this though.
it. It's very refreshing. Yeah, but I think it's for you. It's like that 45 IBUs definitely is kicking in,
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
right?
That's just like my thing. It's like
What do you
It's-
think on the mid tongue taste?
Yeah. See, Emerson said he knows what you're smelling, and yes, Jules, you could drink this on the beach. It would be a nice beach beer.
I just.
What do you think? She's
I'm,
stumped
I'm,
by
I'm
this.
okay. So like I'm kind of
Confused?
contemplating.
Contemplating.
Contemplated.
Yeah. No, you're conflicted.
Okay, so I'm.
I know my wife.
So I'm kind of conflicted on the flavor.
Let me guess. You don't know whether you like it or you hate it. Because that's what I'm feeling too, but I don't hate it completely. I'm more on the like it side.
Check this out. All right.
But it's,
Hold it on the center of your tongue for a second, and
Mm-hmm.
then swallow it. See if you taste a little bit of carrot.
Yeah, I can see where you could taste that like carrot flavor. Like those hops blend together with those malts make these interesting tastes.
Yeah.
Like this is a beer. I bet you if you get it, if you let it warm.
Ew,
up.
now you said carrot.
No, if you let this warm up, it's like apple carrot juice. It's weird.
Yeah. It is very strange.
If you let this warm up, I bet you it'll change on you.
You know what's
This
funny
one for
is
sure.
Jason over at Top Shelf told me this would be an interesting one to
It
try.
is.
And you know, I always try to find something different. Like I don't want to always drink
Drink the same shit over.
thing.
Yeah, like I like to try new things. That's why I got these
E-
three.
Even though this is a hazy IPA, I like hazy IPAs, but this one is just. If you hear that, that's just Jack.
Yeah, just pause for a second
Yeah.
so Logan can hurry up and do this.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bring it to the room.
Yeah, go to the room.
Just honey, unload it, over, okay?
Yeah, Jules, it is. It's like apple carrot juice. It's weird. Okay, go. You're fine. All right. Go back to what you're saying.
Anyways,
He's
Yeah.
taking Jack out for a walk, so
that
he's,
is
he's
his
being a
Christ-
good kid.
that's his Christmas present to James. He's gonna take Jack on many of the walks.
10 walks. That's
But,
9 left.
But like I was saying, I do like hazy IPAs. I like IPAs in general. But this one has me really stumped because the color's beautiful, the smell's beautiful,
The
but
aftertaste,
change.
yeah, the flavors change, and the
Yeah.
aftertaste lingers.
it really does. And I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that aftertaste. I don't
You don't
think,
like having that flavor in your mouth for that long. Neither do I. But it's a very refreshing, tasty beer, though.
All right. What about the quick drink?
Okay, hold on.
The quick drink's bitter to me,
Oh,
but I also don't have much, so
here.
here, I'll try
With
it.
that.
Let's do the quick drink.
I don't like it.
You could chug this. This is definitely beer you could chug. It would be like drinking. Like I always, it's a great thing. Is when you example is when you would drink if you were a kid and you're like Diet Coke's gross, but that's all I got, and you drink it real fast. It tastes like Coke for a split second, and then gets shitty.
Keep it
That's
on-
kind of like this.
Try it on the outer ring of your tongue.
The outer.
Don't let it go on the inner ring.
It's sweeter on the outside.
It's strange, right?
Yeah, it's very weird. What do you think? Coulda, woulda. How much could you drink, and how much would you drink?
Could to would one.
You would drink a whole one. I don't think you'd drink a whole one. Yeah, maybe you could. You would nurse the shit out of it.
I would. It would be one of those beers like I would start and take me like an hour and a half to drink. Because like I'm drinking it fast. Well, not like fast, but drinking it at a good pace right now because we still got 3 beers to go through.
Oh yeah.
But I think a 2 to 1.
2. So she'll
Yeah.
she could drink 2, but she'll only drink 1, and that's reasonable for what I'm thinking of her. We do it off 4 packs when it's craft brew.
I could drink 4 of these, but I only would drink 3.
Really? That's reasonable for you too.
Yeah.
For me, like I said, I didn't hate it. I don't like it, but if I had to drink it, I wouldn't be pissed.
Yeah.
Out of a 4-pack, I could drink 4, but I'm gonna only drink 2. Like I don't feel like I would want to drink this too much.
I feel like the aftertaste just kind of gives me a
That's fine. Oh, yeah, you see
chicken noodle soup feeling.
that. Like it's warm.
Like
Chicken noodle soup.
It does warm you up.
Yeah.
Right here, it's a little bit warm.
A little bit warm. Yeah.
It was an interesting flavor. It's not bad, but it's not something I would seek.
You wouldn't seek out, yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody had it, you'd be like, all right.
So what I'm saying with the chicken noodle soup thing is it sort of like creates this negative space, and when the air hits your tongue afterwards, it kind of tastes that air tastes like chicken noodles.
Oh,
Okay.
I need water.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of weird, we've got 3 weird ones here that I think nobody that's watching us right now has ever tried anything like these. We're gonna do the pastry sour first,
Oh gosh.
because then we're gonna save the Dreamy Boys from next to each other.
Look at this can though.
Yes, I dropped it.
You know,
You dropped it?
Yes, when we got it.
you know we're
Everybody,
gonna enjoy the dreams.
You heard
Yes.
that. He dropped beer.
The beer didn't spill.
The
it's
shame.
Don't
No,
kill
there's
me.
no shame.
Oh, shame.
There's no
Don't-
shame.
don't
Everybody
kill me.
watching loves me. They probably don't.
You know,
Um,
they only watch the show for me.
I know, they probably do. Or not you.
I'm pretty
They,
beautiful.
they only watch the show for me because I'm awesome.
All right, this is white chocolate raspberry torte. Imperial pastry sour. This is what it looks like. Imperial pastry sour. White chocolate raspberry torte.
Ha! Emerson says it's true
What's true?
that they probably people just watch for me.
They probably do.
Probably.
So this is brewed and canned by Wild Barrel Brewing Company in San Marcos. So it's, I think, the same guys who do the Dreams.
Oh, nice.
And Beer Zombies beers are in San Marcos. I don't know, it's not the same company, but like it's the same area. There
Yeah.
seems to be lots of people in the San Marcos area making beer.
Maybe they're just really into getting drunk in weird ways.
Hey, you know what? That's okay with me. Those are my people then.
There you go.
Oh, I lied. Emerson says he watches for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emerson.
He
So
rubbed
Bernie-
his nipple for you.
Yes. This is an imperial pastry sour with raspberries, vanilla beans, and coconut. So Kristen's going to be only drinking a slight bit because she has an intolerance for coconut, and sometimes her throat gets a little tight, but she doesn't stop breathing, so that's why she still drinks it. She is a trooper.
I am a trooper for beer.
You're gonna
I
be
don't
alright.
see. Let's see. Is there a percentage of alcohol in this? There's advisories, that's for sure. Oh, 8.5.
Oh, jeez.
8.5. Let's hear this crack. Oh yeah, so
Yep.
splattered on my face.
Beautiful.
So this is a really wound up beer.
Oh,
Oh, it smells awful.
Jules.
I'm gonna say it smells awful.
Jules says he watches for all 3 of us.
I.
Ryan says that we are hashtag best trio.
Aw, thanks.
And yes, Jules, I have an intolerance for coconut. It makes me not feel good.
It's
so
weird.
I drink this much. So
She drinks a little bit, and it starts to get better every year. It gets a little better.
it looks like grapefruit juice.
That looks like straight up ruby red squirt.
It looks like grapefruit
It
juice.
does look like Ruby Red Squirt.
It does.
You are correct, sir.
Do you see this, people? It's pretty, but it looks like fruit juice. Did you smell it?
Here.
It smelled.
That's all I'm drinking.
It smelled funky. But now I think that it's aerating.
Here.
It's probably gonna smell a lot better.
Here, I need you to take more.
All right, I'm gonna.
Because look,
I'm
hey,
gonna
so
stir
everybody look compared to what I'm
Oh, yeah.
drinking and the
Oh,
boys are
yeah.
drinking, because this is all I can do before I get sick. So.
Do you think that that's something I do on purpose so I can get more?
Yes, I think it is. I think
Yes.
I think you.
Ooh, it has coconut. Let's try it. It'll be unique.
hey.
Oh, Kristen.
It does look peachy. It does look like a nice.
It's
Oh my God! Look at how.
hers
Okay.
is very peachy because she doesn't have much. But when you look at this is almost red.
It
Like-
smells like it tastes fake sweet. Fake sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I
It's
don't like the
weird.
smell.
It smells like, and it smells off. It's not
Right.
appealing.
Smells
You
I
guys
won't say
remember-
awful. It's not
You guys,
good.
you guys remember when they came out with sour Jolly Ranchers?
It
Stop
smells.
slamming the cup.
It smells sour as fuck. Like it's.
Well, good thing you're
old.
not drinking
Wait.
much. No, it's not.
Do you guys remember when they came out with sour Jolly Ranchers?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever have that sour watermelon flavor? That's what this smells like.
Yeah, I can see that. It smells like candy of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like this at all.
Like or watermelon, like chewy, like strips,
But
like sour strips.
it takes a lot of nose power to get into that sweet smell.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna just.
If you don't like it, just give the rest to him because you gave me a lot. Oh, okay. That to me, I don't know about white chocolate, but it definitely tastes to me like a raspberry torte. Like, it's a tart and it's raspberry. Maybe there's a slight bit of chocolate there because I can kind of taste the creaminess that's coming at the end.
I'm tasting all raspberry.
Nope. Don't
But
like
the-
it. Don't
But
like
at
it
the
all.
end, once it goes down already right now, don't you feel that creaminess on your tongue? Like, it tastes chocolatey. I can see it now. It's like later on.
Of course you like that creaminess on your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, like
Emerson knows.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait. A bit like
It's a joke.
A bit like a chocolate croissant.
Something like that. But like I can see where they're having like the chocolate thing about that.
Or those like little squares with the phyllo dough and chocolate.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to be Mr. Macho Man, don't you be drinking this at a party. People are gonna look at you weird.
Yeah,
Like-
it does look kind of funny on the can.
But
I don't like it.
I don't
at all.
hate it. I thought I was gonna hate this way worse,
I don't like it.
but I don't hate it.
It's a dessert beer.
Yeah, it's definitely a dessert beer. You could eat. Oh, dude, how about if we had it? You could drink this with like a piece of like chocolate cake. That would work.
The fumes coming up do kind of taste like chocolate cake.
That's what I'm
Your
saying.
chocolate cake.
Like it's very like end of everything. Like you've already swallowed it, then you start tasting the chocolate. It's weird.
Yeah, it's a 5D beer, man.
5D beer, man.
5D beer, man.
Okay, Kristen coulda woulda.
A 0 and a 0.
You don't hate this that much.
She did
I do
not
not
finish
like
a
it.
single sip.
I did one sip.
Why?
I don't like it. I think it tastes like.
It's
It's like, "Bleh."
It's a dessert beer, man.
Yeah, like would you be willing if I got this again? Maybe
And,
not for
and,
the
he,
show.
and he told you it was a wine.
No, yeah. Try it again. Try it again. Think Livingston. Think Livingston. We drink cheap ass wine.
Think Livingston with Sprite.
Livingston white Zin. We drink crappy shit. It's big ass bottle for like $6.
With a touch of Sprite.
You think Livingston? Oh my god, my complete mind has changed over that. Because we like that shitty fucking wine.
I can't get over the smell.
But
I just
dude,
can't.
but Livingston smells way worse than this. That tastes,
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. That tastes like it almost. It's a little bit more sour. Okay, Sutter Home.
She smells the
just-
sour.
What about
from
Sutter
it.
Home?
She smells the
Because
sour.
that has more bitter
No,
to it.
I smell the
Damn, I'm
sourness,
trying to
and
convince her,
I don't like it. I'm
it
sorry.
smells like
I
that,
just
too.
don't like it.
That's fine. She can't get past the
Yes,
sour.
Jules, with
It is-
chocolate cake. Like this is fruity. It's got a chocolatey like flavor to the fruitiness.
Do
It
you-
would go well.
Oh,
Do you know
I
what-
love wine too. Jules, like I love wine.
Ju-
Wine's my favorite.
Jules, do you know when you suck on a sour ball and you get to the end that's like super sweet and it's intensified because of the sour?
Because it's opposite.
That's why this tastes like chocolate cake.
Mhm.
Because it starts out really sour.
Yeah.
And
it's
this
good, though.
beer is all about the aftertaste.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's
Mi-
super good.
Mine's a 0-0.
A 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
That's the first time I've ever given that rating too.
Okay,
0-0.
Coulda, woulda. I could drink a 4-pack since it's scrap beer, but I would only drink one because if you drink more than this, you're gonna have a bad day the next day. Or if it's early in the morning for breakfast or some shit, you're gonna have a headache for the rest of the day.
Like how
Like
I
this
did
is
after
super sweet.
like how I did after drinking 2 bottles of champagne today.
That's with your sister. Like,
Fuck my sister.
you guys drink too much. But yeah, what do you think there, James?
I'm gonna stick close by where you're at on there. I could definitely do a 4,
Yeah.
but I would only do 1.5.
Okay, yeah, like if you another good thing that this could be drank as, drink this for brunch. It's like a mimosa.
Yes,
It's like a mimosa.
it is kind of.
You have to admit, it's very much like a mimosa. It's bubbly, it's
Imagine-
fruity,
Imagine
It's
if there was
alcoholic.
a sour apple mimosa.
sour apple maybe, but I
Kinda
taste
like-
raspberry. Like it's definitely the raspberry.
Right, but I'm talking about that kind of sourness.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Since that was very close to like pie stuff, we'll do the apple pie last. I think next we're gonna do the orange vanilla cola dream.
Dreamsicle.
The Dreams, the JREAM from Evil Twin Brewing. Oh, this is New York City. This is different. Maybe it's a different type of dream. Maybe that's a type of beer. Like
Maybe.
we're still learning. We just learned about a winter warmer last week.
We're-
So maybe the term JREAM is actually a type of beer.
Yeah, man. Maybe we're just living the dream.
The dream. Okay, so guess what? I'm glad I read the can. Oh, guys or girls, always read your beer can because if you don't, you might not know what to do. This says it due to the natural fruit, this beer must be kept cold. That means you need to turn it upside down to let the sediment on the bottom go through the beer, and kind of don't shake it because you don't want it to spray everywhere. So then your beer will be completely incorporated. That's what we learned a couple times ago.
You give it an upside down. You
when we
give
did
it
the
another upside
slushies.
down. You give it
Oh
another
my
upside
God.
down.
Yeah, the slushy XLs.
The slushy XLs are so
good. This is a 4.8, so it's very low in alcohol, but these are always super tasty. It's from the Burley Oak Brewing Company, Evil Twin Brewing, Berlin, Maryland. Sour ale with orange cola, soda syrup, vanilla, and lactose. So this is going to be cool.
Ooh.
Do you like orange vanilla cola?
I like orange soda.
Have you ever taken orange soda and put ice cream in it? Vanilla ice cream?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, try it. It's the delicious. It tastes like an orange Julius almost.
That lactose will definitely give that creamy flavor.
You know who loves orange soda?
Kel loves
Kel
orange
loves orange
soda.
soda.
Is it true?
It's true. Ooh.
No. Uh-huh. I do.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the crack. Oh my god, it like when it poofed out, I could smell
The
the
orange.
cola.
Is it orangey?
It's interesting. It doesn't smell like what I thought, but I can smell it. I can definitely smell the
I
cola.
still smell this fucking tart.
That's why you should drink some water.
I did drink a lot of water, and I'm eating popcorn.
No, I mean
Alright.
straight to your nose. Drink water in your nose.
Pour it in there, because I think that's one's gonna need to air out.
That does smell like a dream.
All right, are we ready?
That's it. To me, it smells cinnamony. I don't know why.
It smells like a dream. What
Okay.
the fuck color is that?
That's black. That is cola color. That almost looks like grape juice.
It looks green. What
Green?
the
It looks
fuck?
dark
What are you
emerald
s-
green.
What are you talking about green?
Oh my god, it
Okay.
looks fucking
When
green.
you look at the fizz gives a green tint. I see what you say.
Okay, here.
Shine your light on that.
Shine the light on me.
From your phone.
No, I'm talking to people off my phone.
All right,
Getting the flavor circle. Yes, Jewel, I'm doing that.
all right. Take your phone. And,
I'm not doing that, but
no, show
Do
me
this.
mine.
I know. I see it now. I see it. It's in the foam. You can see it in the foam.
why is it green?
Look at this. Oh, it's got a nice thick head.
Yes, yes, Jules, it's green. It's
The
like
bubbles are not going away very quickly, so it's like freaking root beer where the bubbles just sit there. Like it's crazy.
it looks green. Oh my God.
Little Monster Ryan says it does look like a dark green. Yeah. If you get the right light on it, you can definitely see the green, but it looks black if you really look at it.
I am
like dark.
so scared right now because why is it green?
Oh, you know what
very
it looks
afraid.
like? You know what it looks like? Perfect example of what it looks like. Do you remember dyeing Easter eggs as a kid?
Yes.
And you got green?
Yeah.
Yes.
That color.
Yeah.
Ew.
You put it in the cup and you dunk it and you pull it out and it's green. That's the shit.
Emerson says he wants it.
Dude, Emerson, come to Vegas. Bring your lady and we'll get you some cool beers. You know that you can stay with us. You're a good
Okay.
friend.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna just
I'm gonna drink it.
have you seen Harry Potter where
Where did this go?
just
is
listen,
this
just listen.
polymorph juice or what?
Yes!
Okay.
Doesn't it look like
I'm gonna drink it.
You do it. See if you can.
turn into
Danny
drunk
DeVito.
James.
You turn into Danny DeVito.
I'm so scared to drink this right now.
Drunk James is Danny DeVito if you think about it.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like you need to put it in your mouth
Okay,
right
Okay.
fucking
stick it in
now.
your mouth
You
right
have to put it in
fucking
your
now.
mouth right fucking
Okay.
now.
Stick it in your mouth right fucking now. Oh, you like it. She loves it.
Why?
It's incredible.
Oh, wait.
Get a drinking thing.
Why does the taste and the look are completely different?
Right? It tastes
What the
exactly
fuck?
like it
drink
sounds.
Drink it.
I am so excited by what she just said. Like, and I just had a whole bunch of shit. So
How
this
it
is
tastes
exciting.
and how it looks is completely different.
All right, wait. Here I go. Oh my god, it tastes like I'm drinking soda.
Yeah. It's a soda.
No! You know what that shit tastes like? You know the Coke bottle gummies?
Yeah.
It tastes like Coke bottle gummies.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my
It
God.
super does.
There's like some cinnamon to it.
Yeah.
Like it's somewhere.
This is
Oh my
weird.
You a cinnamon head, huh?
This is so weird, you guys. Why is this
Oh
so
my
weird?
god, it's so good. It's so good.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Oh my god, it's so good. I need more.
I don't understand. Okay,
This is
so like-
super sweet though. You
Yeah.
gotta think that's sickening sweet.
Yeah, it is.
That's chock full of sugar.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening right now.
It's diabetes in a can, but it's delicious.
I just don't understand right
Like, come
now.
on, like woo. Mm-hmm.
Keep it on the front of your tongue.
The front of my tongue, that's what it tastes like, Coke bottles. Like, that's what that is.
Oh,
Haribo Coke bottles. Like, those are my favorite.
I can't drink any more of that. That's so
So
like.
sweet. And now yours is turning more green. I can see it from here. When you get less, it gets greener.
If you can't drink any more of that, I will.
Oh, God. I think I'm going to wake up with some, I'm going to be not feeling good tomorrow because it's going to be super sweet.
It's
Damn it!
so
I have to go
delicious.
hiking tomorrow.
You're going to have fun.
Nope.
You hike that shit.
It's so delicious.
It's so delicious.
Yeah, I have to go
Like
hiking
soda?
tomorrow. I'm not gonna do that.
Delicious.
So delicious. Wow. You're a fucking... God. Man.
I'm awful.
You're
You're
horrible.
awful.
You're
Your dad jokes is ridiculous. And you have a dog. Like,
Okay.
you're a dog dad.
Brian, what's your coulda woulda on this?
Mine? God, if I drink more than 2, I'd probably not be feeling good for like a good day and a half. Like, but I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. So how it coulda woulda set up is saying how much you wish you could drink and how much you really can drink. So we judge in 4-packs. I could drink 4 of these, but I would only drink 1 of these. What do you think, James?
Well, I judge coulda woulda like my body could handle this is could, would, if I could, then drink how many, right? So I'd say I could drink probably about 2 of these.
2? Oh.
And I would drink 8 of them.
He'd drink 8. He would drink 8. He loves it. He's a
Oh.
tipsy bitch.
I am down for this beer. It's so good.
1 and
it
1.
is.
It's just mine's a 1 and 1. It's just so sugary. Like
Is that why? Just because it's sugary?
hmm
No, I would just.
It's like
not
super
drink.
sugary. Like it just hit me in my stomach. And I'm
You
like,
were never
oh.
a fan of the Coke bottle Haribos,
No, I
so
wasn't.
I'm loving
I
this.
don't.
But it's
I hate
it's. I don't know if it's because I drank the 28 Haze later and the chocolate raspberry tort, but like my stomach feels like it's getting full. And I think it's because of these 2 beers, and mostly because of that one, because it's
Yeah.
so sugary.
We can never do more than 4 beers, man.
No,
No,
Like-
that's a bad idea.
you would have such a bad hangover if you drank those 8, like you were
I'm gonna
talking
have
about.
a bad hangover tomorrow. What do you mean?
So basically, you're telling me you would die for this beer?
I would die for this beer.
Really? Wow, dude.
It's so
like,
good. I want the next one.
The next one's apple pie. We'll talk about that.
Good boy.
Oh God. Oh, so good, but like so
Don't
sweet.
pound it.
So sweet. Yeah, it's not a chugger beer at all.
Don't pound
That
it.
was
We're only pounding it because we were given so much.
She gave us so much. But it was so good.
Hey,
Like, who'd have thought you could have orange vanilla
I
cola
understand.
beer?
You gotta
Hey.
go hike with a hot girl tomorrow.
Hey.
All right.
You're
Yes.
jealous I gotta go hike with a hot girl tomorrow.
Hey, ladies, James is single and ready to mingle. Just don't have COVID. And wash your ass.
Or bad politics.
And wash your ass.
Yeah.
Or bad politics. Yes, he is a political nerd. I forgot to say that earlier. But who'd have thought you could have an orange vanilla cola? Did you?
That looks
I guess
green.
I guess I could taste some orange in there, but it was mostly the vanilla and cola I taste the most. And vanilla was way small.
I was
The orange and vanilla is on the back of the tongue right now for me.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be orange, not green.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking.
very
It was,
true.
I think it was going to be more like a harvest beer, like
Yeah,
you know,
right.
more like pumpkin spice, because it's orange and gourds. They kind of
But I also
mingle
didn't,
together.
I also didn't think it would taste like a freaking like a freaking popsicle.
Oh, dude, it
And
definitely
it
does.
It tasted like a freaking popsicle.
Damn it,
Amazing.
son of a bitch.
I don't know how people do this.
Honey.
This is beer magic.
What are you doing?
Bida bida.
Kristen's dropping shit.
Why are you dropping dibba?
Bida
There's her
bida.
dibba-da.
Dabba dabba dabba.
You're-
Okay, oh, it's her chapstick lid.
You're a bubbly gubbly.
Alright,
I don't
so-
like that, it hurts.
We did the orange vanilla cola dream.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for another dream?
No.
I'm ready for that apple pie.
There is 2 other dreams that we didn't get. They only had one of the other ones. It was coquito, so I'm thinking it's gonna be like a mojito type thing.
It's supposed to be like mojitos.
I think it's coconut mojito. So
I
I,
love
was
that.
pretty much like maybe later. So I put that one away and I got the chocolate raspberry tort. But now we got the apple pie dream. Oh my God, that
Wow.
stuff got to my stomach. I think I need boats very soon.
I'm ready for
Man,
some apple pie.
This stuff is thick.
What color do you think that's gonna be? I think it's gonna be like.
I hope it's yellow. Like yellowish. There you go.
It's gonna be purple. Watch. It's gonna be like the
I
opposite.
can't use any more extra fucking coloring right now.
It's gonna be like the opposite color of what it's supposed to be. Like this is supposed to be orange.
What
Damn
if
it!
it just comes out like
green.
neon green?
Oh god.
So
It's just radiating.
we have to get pictures of it.
Oh god.
Picture.
Pictures. Oh god.
Picture.
Okay, so apple pie dream. Yes. Okay.
Ready?
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Oh,
that crack was amazing. It's the best crack we've ever done. We did some crack
Yeah,
right here.
we did some real great
well,
crack
maybe
right there.
because you dropped it.
It's smelling similar to that in the can, but
Put
it's a
your
little.
whole nose in that can.
It's a little different though, and it's similar, but it's different. It's
Well, okay,
thing.
so I keep on
Same thing.
smelling a weird smell on each one of these cans.
So
It's the
you're
same
saying-
smell.
You're saying it's Sim Diffles.
No,
I smell
it-
cinnamon again.
No, I smell it smells like sulfur.
Guess what? Oh, that's different. That's for sure. But guess what?
No, I
These-
smell that apple pie
These,
straight up.
hey,
in there.
these beers are notorious for tasting different from what they smell like.
Alright.
And
No,
I
that's-
love
Are
that.
you ready?
That straight up smells like apple pie to me with the
It's-
cinnamon and everything.
Everybody
Okay.
ready to see what ungodly color this is
Pour
gonna
it
be?
in my amazing Rap God Beer Zombies glass.
That is a dope glass. That does
That's
look
the
like an
color.
apple pie.
That's the color I wanted.
That's the color
It
I
looks-
wanted.
It looks like 28 Haze later.
It looks like apple pie,
It looks like how apple pie filling would.
right?
It's yellow with a little slight tint of orange.
Okay.
And look at the head on that. The head on that is beautiful.
It's more orange brown.
It's a nice thick head. It's not. It's not.
That's what she said.
It's not bubbling down very quick, so it must be fresh. Because I think what Chris Bearded Beer was telling us, hit your head on it. What Bearded Beer was telling us, when the head goes down real quick, it's old. So what do you guys think about this?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh, now I smell it.
I'm
It
scared.
smells like apple
The
pie.
head is taking very long to dissipate.
Yeah, it's good, but no.
Okay, so
I smell the freaking. Okay, this is weird. I smell the cinnamon. I smell the apples. I smell the fucking crust in this beer.
Yeah, right.
okay, so I'm at the past 3 beers. I smelled the same smell. I think
I think your nose is off tonight.
I think my nose is off tonight because I'm smelling sulfur for some reason, like in every single beer.
Yes, I could go on this one. I guess I could smell that.
But
like,
no, with this
how-
one, and this one, all I smell is sulfur. Like I think my nose is broken.
We killed her nose with her inhaling IPAs all the time.
Yeah.
So when we do
Okay.
something fruity, she's like, I don't smell
Well,
it.
the thing is it makes it so unappetizing to me, so it's gonna throw off my taste buds.
This is why
Dude,
you.
you threw off her groove.
This is why you gotta chug the water down the nostrils like I do all the time.
Chug the water down the nostrils.
Dude, I'm gonna throw ginger shit at you.
Ginger candies. Old
And
man
I
ginger
will
candies.
eat these ginger
Alright,
candies.
Jane, or no, let's have Kristen try this beer first. Go ahead. Come on, go ahead.
I know, I'm going.
I will
People
try
are
this last.
watching. They want to see what you think.
Don't rush me.
I'm Russian.
I will try this. I will try this last
Okay.
because I am waiting for it real hard.
She doesn't look like she enjoys it.
No,
Really?
No.
Oh, wait.
wait, she does
She
enjoy it.
might like it.
She enjoys it technically.
Technically. Come on. What do you
This is
think? I
giving-
need to know words. This is
This is
not a
giving me
not a not a
disappointed.
not a show where we just look
I
at you.
don't like this.
You don't like it.
Nope.
Why do you not like it?
Because they taste like the other 2 beers.
It tastes like the other 2 beers.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's like I'm getting the same
Do you
flavor.
think maybe it's not your nose that's off? Maybe your taste buds are at the end of their life. They're about to get the new ones,
Mhm.
so everything tastes really bad
I don't like it. I think
or
okay.
dull.
Well, the thing is these 3 beers have taste the same. They taste very acidy,
Really?
very like strong and potent, and it makes me not feel good. I don't.
Huh.
And and it's not the beer. That's what's so crazy. It's not the beer.
That's well. This is more of like a fruity sour.
But it all tastes sour
you
to
were.
me.
This was like drinking. You were like drinking a soda that had too much sugar in it. So this next one, I can't wait to try.
Well, the thing
Right,
is,
that's
like,
you.
but the
You want
thing
me
is,
to try
like,
it next. Go ahead.
they all taste sour to me. Like they don't taste good.
Sour. But this wasn't sour.
But that's what they're all tasting like to
That
me.
makes sense for you, but like that's weird
Yeah.
because this orange vanilla cola is not sour at all.
I-
Maybe the raspberry tort, the little bit you had, maybe it just tweaked your taste buds a lot.
That made me sad because like I really wanted to try these ones, and now everything just tastes sour, and I just.
Go get some almond milk, put it in your mouth. Maybe that'll change the flavor, and then come back and try this beer. You want me to try it now?
I need you to try it before.
Because I still taste both of those last two beers, so I know what she's talking about.
Mhm.
The orange vanilla cola and the white chocolate raspberry torte pastry sour, those flavors, they stick around for quite a while. So I definitely got the raspberry in my back of my throat and the gummy Coke bottle flavor in the back
That's why
of
you
my
gotta
throat.
have some ginger, man.
Don't tell me ginger, because I don't like ginger. And I'm talking about the food, not the people.
Well, yeah, your sister's ginger.
Just a little ginger scrub.
It does smell. It smells like apple pie to me completely. Like I said, from crust to filling. It smells great.
Taste.
I get what she's saying by like it tastes sour. But it doesn't taste bad to me. I taste the apple pie. There's definitely there's Kristen. I definitely taste the cinnamon. And I can taste the apple. Like the apple flavor to it. But like I said, I can even taste like the aftertaste of like when you eat a piece of pie and you taste the crust. Like the crust is there. Try it, James. What?
Hella deja vu right now. Oh my god.
You're
No,
doing something
no.
right if you have deja vu.
No. Oh my god, that's so fucking freaky. No, when I get deja vu, I get it hard.
Yeah, so do I.
Hard like,
I get it like
This-
every day.
this was here.
It's crazy.
I taste it like. What the fuck just happened?
Kristen's going crazy.
So
but
this
James,
beer is a sour, but before you taste the sour, you taste apple pie.
apple pie for sure. Like
You
it's
taste
a
all of apple pie.
it's a
too.
delicious beer,
I don't like it.
And then it goes straight sour.
but it goes sour. And it's not bitter. It's sour. Like if you were drinking a fruit juice that didn't have enough sugar in it,
Or
it's
like sour candy.
Yeah, sour candy. But it's like it doesn't hit your taste buds where you're like, ooh, like sour really does.
Or like cranberry juice.
Yeah, it's more of cranberry juice.
I enjoy cranberry juice more than I enjoy this.
Yeah, but if you think of this as like how cranberry juice is, it's not that bad. She actually wants to finish this one, so that means she doesn't hate it that much.
I'm gonna take one more sip to see how I feel.
Because you haven't had it yet since you tried some almond milk real quick. Maybe it'll change your taste buds because that's completely different and coats your mouth. Because I think you're tasting these last two.
Nope, don't like it.
No? Okay.
I do taste the apple pie though.
The
So
cinnamon
that's
is
they
pretty
got
there.
so what you're telling me is they got the point across.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So you understand that. This one I don't think is as sweet as that orange vanilla cola.
It turns into a sour very quickly.
Yeah.
I
It's closer to the raspberry torte. It's closer to that side. So if I was to put them closer, it'd be like this. Boom, like that.
But I'm all right with that.
No, I am too.
That's the kind of sour that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Jules says
Oh.
if something goes sour, always not a bad idea to have an apple to munch on.
That's true.
I don't have an apple, but I do have
Popcorn.
Skinny Pop.
Skinny Pop popcorn. Butter flavor.
Mm.
Actually, let me have some of that, please. I would love to have some popcorn.
that's my popcorn that my sister left here.
All right, Kristen, coulda, woulda.
1 and 0.
One what?
1 I could, 0 I would.
Okay.
Because I just don't like the flavor.
James. Oh, he's eating his old man candy right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's an
Bit
old
of
man.
honey.
Bit of honey.
I'll tell you.
Let's see if the popcorn helped me out. Because usually salty helps out too.
I love popcorn too, Jules. That's
Oh
my
yeah. Oh yeah. I like the butter popcorn with that. That was really good.
A bit of honey does pretty well with
Yeah, sugar.
favorite. Oh my god, don't talk about nachos and cheese dip, Jules.
Oh, nachos and cheese dip, bro.
I love fucking
No.
nachos.
Let me tell you, I could drink 2 of these, and I definitely would drink 2 of these.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I was gonna give it I think I could drink 3, but I'd definitely only drink 2. Like, they're good, but these are beers that can get you in trouble very quick.
Mm-hmm.
They need a little
But I would
alcohol,
be in
but you're
trouble
not gonna
very
understand. Like that sugar's
Have
gonna
fun.
make it worse.
Have fun. I will not. Mm-mm.
No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. That's cool. I love the fact that we do these different beers because back in the day, I used to party. Emerson knows. I used to party with the band I was in, and we drank just kind of crap, like just the normal shit from American beer or cervezas.
Oh my god, I totally have a past in there
Like,
too.
so trying shit like this never really happened.
Yeah.
But now it's not. Now I'm in my 30s, and that band's been long gone. And trying shit like this is really cool because you're like, wow, I never knew shit like this existed.
Right.
So I encourage everybody who's watching, if you drink alcohol, be responsible, obviously. But go out to your local liquor store and find something new. See if you can find your craft beer scene. Because usually every city has it. And if you don't have that scene, why don't you be the first person to start it? You can buy craft beer brewing kits at home. Our buddy, the Beer to Beerman, does it at his home, and he's in North Highlands, California, which is in the middle of the city. So anybody can do it. Like, make some shit like this, and we'll definitely drink it.
When you burp, I'll tell you this, it will make you feel like you've had a slice of apple pie.
I've kind of had some come up, yeah, and it's really pleasurable.
It makes me not feel good.
Well, it's lots of sugar, that's why.
Yeah.
So, that's good.
I have to work this out tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work this off at the gym real quick.
With some push-ups.
Well, I'm working it out tomorrow on the mountain.
Sit-ups.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun.
That's why I didn't want to drink all of it, because it was like...
All right, so we're pretty much at the end of that. But now we've got the Ask a Bro segment.
Of the show!
Which
My favorite.
basically we take questions from people on the live feed or the people who sent us on our post some questions. So remember, if you're on the live feed, you get dibs. If you have anything to tell us, please ask us, and we will answer it with all our nerdiness. But other than that, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. One of them actually is from our older sister, Jen, who now lives in Sacramento.
Hi, Jen.
She wants to know which one of us would eat that Pocky chip, the Carolina Reaper Pocky chip.
would.
I think I would too. I think we all would, just to say we did it.
I
I'm a
think...
spice hound.
Okay,
But that thing's not even hotter than the bomb, and we did the bomb.
Well, no, is it the same one that Embry did?
The chip, yeah.
He is a connoisseur of hot.
Yeah,
And he
but
ate that chip, and he was dying.
Yeah, but you were dying when you had da bomb, which is 1.5 million Scovilles.
Random, our sister Ashley ate the bomb.
You know Penny Lane.
Penny Lane. She ate a good amount of hot ones, and she goes,
No, she had da bomb.
"Oh, the bomb." Sorry. And she goes, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Ha, bitch."
That's what you get.
and
And Kristen swindled her out of a deal. She was like, "If you do it, I'll get you a bottle of vodka." So she takes her to Top Shelf
and
and
I
gets
got
her a pocket shot.
I get her 2 pocket. I gave her 2 pocket shots, but she left one here, and guess who gets to drink it tonight?
Oh, horrible.
She gets a pocket shot. She only drank one, and now Kristen gets to have it if she wants.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
going
that's
to.
awful.
It's gonna happen eventually.
So Jen, we love you. I think all of us would try the
No.
Pocky chip if we could find it.
I think I'm gonna if I taste it, if I eat it, it's gonna be like the tiniest little.
I'm doing full chip. I'm going full chip, and I'm taking the fucking pain.
For me,
Really?
I would.
it's a full chip.
So
because I have no survival
I think this.
New
we
game,
need,
new
no,
game,
we
new
need,
game,
no, wait up,
new
wait
game,
up. One
new
second,
game.
1 second. We need to get Embry on the show, and we need to, if we can find him, we all three need to do it at the same time.
And okay.
And then we'll
so,
let you guys watch all the pain.
all of the
so
All the
what's
pain.
gonna happen? It's gonna be a last man standing thing. All 3.
Oh, I'm
Eat the
tapping
chip.
out first. I'm telling you right now.
All 3 will eat the chip. Last one.
We'll touch a car.
No. Oh, well, I'll touch the car. No. Oh, I got toy cars.
A random stranger's car. So they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Why are you all touching my car?
Okay, so when that happened, last one to not take a drink or anything to soothe the pain
Oh,
wins.
fuck. I lost.
So,
But I'll try.
I got this
Ryan said
in
we
the
should
bag.
try the world's hottest gummy bear.
Oh, God.
You're a world's hottest gummy bear.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are. You're the
you
world's
are.
hottest gummy bear.
Yeah.
No, could you imagine gelatin being spicy? That's going to be awful.
I've had spicy gelatin
Yeah,
before.
but the world's hottest?
Have you had hot chocolate? Like the world's
We want to try the
hottest-
world's
No,
hot
listen.
chocolate, too. Okay, talk.
I've made habanero jelly before.
You are a habanero fuck. So you will just eat what we give you.
That's horrible.
I'm
horrible.
into spice. I'm a spice hound.
You are,
Well,
but I don't think you are as much as Embry, though.
Probably not.
We're trying to get him on the show, but shit always happens when he tries to come over. So
It's
hopefully
not
we'll get him
anybody's
soon.
fault.
No, I know, I didn't say that. Hopefully we get him
because
over here soon, and then you guys can. We'll have them battle it out with who can take the hottest shit.
I think it's
which
because
we-
our spice powers are too powerful.
It's because he has a beard. He puts all the spice there.
Also, we just got 3 new hot sauces.
Those aren't going to be spicy. Those,
No,
are,
they're
those
not.
are from an advent calendar of hot sauces. I bet you anything they're not going to be super spicy. They're going to be tasty. But we'll have you try. We'll all try them anyway. Maybe next week.
Maybe
Alright.
next week.
But we're actually going to have a food. Speaking of next week, we're going to have a food review next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to announce it because the ladies at the company Meek It Sweet, they reached out to us. So when we said, hey, thanks for the like, and they're like, we do pastries, we're nerds. I'm like, that's cool. And we ordered some stuff from them. They offered to give it to us for free, but I said no. We like to support the local businesses, and they are a business. They're kind of like us. We're trying to become legit. Like they are legit, but they're like they don't have like a huge like place to stay to do all their stuff.
Too legit to quit.
They do it at home, but they have the license to do it.
Mhm.
So yeah, they make like pastry squares like with like cereals and marshmallows and a whole bunch of crap, dude. They look so good. So I got 3 of those, and they're coming on Tuesday.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, so Kristen will be home. Maybe we'll do a quick little interview on our phone. Otherwise, when we do try them on the show, we can have them zoom in. We'll let them know.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, we'll do that. And then we're still working out the beer guys, so I haven't hit them up yet. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. But we'll go to the next question. This is from Little Monster Ryan. He gave us 4 questions because he loves to ask us questions. The first question was, what was your favorite beer you tried this year?
I'm gonna have to say the Slushy XLs.
The Slushy XLs were so good.
They were so good.
Oh, I love them. Kristen is going to the bathroom like a billion times.
What
right
was
now.
it? The guava one that we had?
I forgot all of it, but yeah, the guava was in it. I think there was grapefruit or something like that.
That one was my favorite.
Dude, those were so good. I've never had, like, it's a different type of beer too, a smoothie style.
It tasted exactly like drinking a smoothie.
Yeah, it was so good, but it wasn't like the consistency of a smoothie, but it was thicker going towards that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you add some yogurt, it'd be like a straight up smoothie. It was pretty awesome. Little Monster says, food, I love food. That's awesome. Yeah, favorite beer, huh? Let's see. I mean, I've got to go with my favorite beers, even though the Slushy XLs were my favorite. I'm going to have to say any beer that we got from the Bearded Beerman has been my favorite
Oh my
beer.
god.
Every single beer he said just made me smile. It tasted so good.
That
I think it
Irish
has to be.
Brown was so good.
I think it has to be because he is a friend, and to see a friend make something so beautiful and tasty is amazing. It's like when I watch Kristen cook.
Oh yeah.
Like she makes stuff so delicious, and it's like it makes you happier
What
because you
question
know the
was that?
person who did it. What was your favorite beer you had this week?
This
This year. Sorry. I'm a little tipsy. It's the only day I drink. What's your favorite beer? James, just go to the
What's your
bathroom.
favorite beer?
Hurry up. There's a lot. We've had a lot in life. Let's see. When did we start doing beer reviews? This is from the beginning since you came on, right?
We didn't start until April.
Well, okay, April. How many weeks in a month? At least 4. So that's a lot of beer we've been trying. And sometimes we do 3 to 4 different beers.
So I enjoy the slushy, of course,
Yes.
but I think Atomic Duck,
Oh, she does love Atomic Duck from Abel Baker.
I do. I did like Double Tap.
Yeah, the Beer Zombies Double Tap Dream.
Also I loved the shiny one.
I forgot what it was called, but yeah, the shiny one was good. No, I loved Slaycation.
Oh, Slaycation was good.
Slaycation with the National Lampoon Christmas art was amazing.
Oh, What about what was it?
What was it? What do you mean? What's on your mind? What's with it?
It was the red one. The red one I got.
That's the other dream.
No,
That's the other.
no, not that one. It's not from Beer Zombies. It was Left for Red or
Left for Red is what it's called.
Yeah, Left for Red. That one was good.
That was I saw that at Top Shelf.
It was an amber.
Yeah.
And it was really
No,
good.
it's not an amber. It's a red ale.
Oh yeah, it's a red ale.
Irish red.
That one was really good. The thing is, it's like
there's just so much beers and we tried so many
we
good
forget
beers.
to take pictures and post them because I'm gonna take a picture. I'll use one.
Also, you gotta also think there's a lot of beers you had that you didn't like, but that you would have liked months later.
That is true.
When we first started here, she did not like IPAs at all. I mean, I technically, I'm gonna say this right now, I didn't really quite like them either. I didn't hate them, but I didn't quite like them either.
Yeah,
but because we did this and we tried all these different IPAs, we started loving and appreciating them.
Tell me she wouldn't like a tasty IPA now.
I think you would like one of my favorite ones, the Tasty IPA. Remember with Benjamin Franklin half naked on the hops field?
Okay, so that is just too hoppy for me.
No, but you have not had that since you started liking IPAs.
And I found it at Smith's the other day.
Yeah, it's still there. I think you should try it again. I bet you'll end up liking it.
I
But that's
might.
another beer. You only have like one.
And you know what? I'd be satisfied with one though.
Yeah, just to try it again. Saying, hey, old friend, good to see you.
It's good to see you. I'm gonna see you with your cousin out back, all right?
Basic.
Okay, let's go to this one. We're gonna go back to Ryan's because he has 3 more. We're gonna go to Streetside Anthony Comics, person who comments on our stuff all the time.
Yeah.
He said, if you could recommend someone one TV show to watch, what would it be? He says, me, I'd suggest Breaking Bad or something like that. Guys, let's unanimously say Lovecraft Country is the one we suggest. If you like weird shit that's like time period but like sci-fi and like
And horror.
horror all in one,
Now,
and it's
that-
awesome.
That can be a group. Yes,
That's not what I'm just saying. If we didn't do our individuals, our group, yes,
Yes.
we all literally watch. We have episodes about Lovecraft Country.
It was so good.
In the
Like
past.
it, and I love
Monsters and ghosts and oh god.
racism and
Well, it was about the time
Yep.
period. That's what I'm
and
saying.
wars, like supernatural wars that are happening. Like
It
it's
had
so good.
magic monsters and it had real monsters.
Oh, it was
Now, James, a show that people you think need to watch.
Titans.
so good. Titans.
You need to watch
Yeah, if
all
you're not
of Titans.
if you're not watching Titans, that. What do you think?
No, you?
I'm thinking like
No, Titans is a show that will give you feels. Like every single episode, they get into something deep about a character.
Oh my god! I just got a whiff of just green.
that
What? the
must be the
Fuck,
that must be the
James.
orange vanilla cola.
Or maybe it was just me.
Oh yeah,
No.
He used to be
I-
called Dr. Cheese because he loves that cheesy weed.
Jules says he does love himself some Lovecraft Country.
Dude,
Oh,
Jules,
so good.
you know that show was amazing. I hope they make a season 2, but there's nothing confirmed right now.
Nope.
It's sad. That's a story I could just keep watching.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, guess what? We get to see the main character. It was Atticus, right? It's been a while since we watched it.
Yes, Atticus.
Atticus. What was his name? in real
Atticus
life?
Freeman.
What was his real name? Was it-
Major Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, we're gonna see him as Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. So let's watch out for that shit.
That's dope.
That's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Did you
Oh,
think about a show?
Jules says The Strain. I've
The
never
Strain?
watched it.
We have
That's
never
pretty
watched
good.
it. Guess what? We're gonna try out just for Jules.
Hmm.
We're gonna watch The Strain.
Okay.
We're gonna try that.
I've watched 2 episodes. of
Okay,
it.
so I have like 3.
You have 3. Go
I have
ahead.
3. Okay, 1, Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doom
yeah.
Patrol.
She actually likes it.
I do really enjoy watching Doom Patrol because I love Brendan Fraser
How far are
going
you into it?
the fuck.
I think 3 or 4 episodes. We're not too. We're pretty far.
Yeah.
I'm way far into it.
Okay, well, guess what? We work for a living, so it's difficult to watch it.
When we come home at night, we usually want to just watch something funny and then just go to bed.
But
So
your
Big Bang Theory usually is always on.
But your daughter wants to watch something Disney. And
She wants to watch
particular
Frozen.
Mimi, she loves her Mimis.
Yep.
Another one that I absolutely love, and I constantly watch it over and over and over again, is Archer. Like, I absolutely fucking love Archer. Like,
she loves Archer so much.
I do.
could never get into
Ever,
Archer.
Dude, I
ever
love
since,
Pam.
Ever since I met her, she's been like all about Archer, and I'm like, I like this. This is funny.
I do love
But
it.
she can watch like a whole fucking season in a day. I'm like, I want to watch like one episode and then move on. And then tomorrow I'll watch another episode.
I got my fill of series with unlikable characters when I watched House.
Okay.
Like the main character in Archer is really unlikable.
And Allie.
Sorry.
And then my third one that I've been kind of watching on my own, and I find it interesting. I've been watching it. It's Veronica Mars. Now, I love Kristen Bell.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful. She's talented, and I feel like me and her can be best friends. At some point, like, me and her could be best friends.
I feel like she gives the best hugs.
Well, she's not like Olaf. But, no, I actually like Veronica Mars. Ryan knows this. When they came out with the 2000, because they only had 3 seasons, then it stopped. Then in 2019, they released a 12-episode season on Hulu, which
series.
I was really excited about. And they brought back old characters, which was awesome. But I love Veronica Mars because I love the sassiness of how Kristen Bell is. And she actually sings in the first season, episode 6.
What?
She sings, I think, a Joan Jett song. I can't remember. It's a Joan Jett or
I don't remember because I don't watch that
whatever.
show.
I was trying to think, but I don't know. I just love Kristen Bell. I really do. And she's married to Dax Shepard, and they always play pranks on each other. And they were both on Hot Ones, and they love hot sauces. They try to find the hottest shit to eat. And they also are the company of Hello Bello.
Yeah, we used it on our baby.
Yeah, we use Hello Bello on Monkey.
So.
But no, you know.
So you had Veronica Mars. What was the other one?
Archer.
Archer. Did you say you had a third one?
I just said my third one.
What was it?
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good ones.
Those are good ones. What about you?
You said what was yours?
Titans.
Titans. That's it. That's it.
That's
You watch so much shit that we don't watch with you, and that's all you have is Titans.
Oh, if you want something weird, all right. Something weird and very sci-fi is Raised by Wolves. You had 3, all right.
Yeah. You're
Just
done.
give me,
I just thought.
give me a chance for
I just
No,
thought.
you can wait till he's done. Okay, go ahead.
Train.
Infinity Train, yes, we've already had we had a whole entire episode on that. If people haven't listened to it, then they don't know that we love that show, and it's now at Target to buy.
You
So-
must watch that show.
Yes, it's a great animated show.
We need to get through the second season and the third season.
We gotta do
Go
a
ahead.
lot of things.
Go
in
ahead.
life.
Go ahead.
And then
You said something weird. So you said Raised by Wolves.
yeah, Raised by Wolves was the weird one.
You loved Lovecraft
very-
Country.
It's very well. Raised by Wolves is very sci-fi.
Yeah.
Right? It's sci-fi future. It has a very much feel like future as wrought by the Alien series.
Yeah.
Right.
Aliens.
It's the aliens.
It's a
The
very,
aliens come to get you.
It's a very interesting series. Like the humans in it, there's a faction of them that believe in the sun god, and Mithra,
Okay.
and those people battled against these people that believe that AI should be able to raise children.
Oh.
That
The
sounds
main-
like a show called Mother on Netflix.
The main characters are a child that is being raised by 2 AI adults.
Oh.
And the further you get into it, the deeper the characters get.
Okay.
It's a really interesting series. It's really character driven. It's really action and very much sci-fi.
Nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to try it. Just, me. I always get into things like years later. Like,
But that.
well, do you see this? Yeah, I've been watching that since it came out.
Well, the
Oh,
thing
sorry.
is, it's like we just how our household is we got kids running around. It's when Ryan and I want to just relax. It's not. We don't put on things that like we need to watch. We just put on something that we know we can just relax to, and most of the time we both pass out on the couch. Like that's
True.
just. It's called being an adult with kids. Like
Right?
it sucks. Like it doesn't suck. I love being a parent. I love my children, but it's like I want to just lay on my couch, put on some like Big Bang Theory or like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
Oh, yeah.
sit there and just pass out on my couch.
There's a pull right there. If you, for some reason, have never watched that show and you like to laugh, watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
They do
Just
have certain
remember,
parts
it's
where-
from the 90s, so think 90s when you watch it.
and it's Will Smith 90s. Like
Yeah, when he was a nobody, he was just a rapper.
yeah, he was just a rapper.
Now, I don't have a third series that I would recommend. However, I have a movie in place of
Oh,
the third series.
That's fine.
It's within my sci-fi horror. It's called John Dies at the End.
Okay.
I heard of that, but I've never seen it.
I've been telling you guys about this. It's on nowhere. I can't find it.
But
You have to buy it.
isn't that the first person one?
No.
No.
That's a different movie. I forgot what it's called.
John Dies at the End is about this guy who is sort of like a paranormal investigator with his friend John. But like,
Oh, yeah.
there's just a whole bunch of weird apocalyptic things happening in the movie. It would take me a half an hour to explain it.
Well, let's not explain it.
But it's like slapstick humor. It has like a scene where a guy is like telling telling the main character on the phone, you know what you need to do. You need to go to that hot dog vendor. Go ahead and buy that bratwurst, right? Okay. There's $100 in your pocket. So he hands $100 over to the guy, grabs that bratwurst, and he's like, "All right, this is gonna sound weird, but put the phone down. Put the bratwurst to your ear." Puts the bratwurst to his ear. He's like, "Yeah, you see what I'm saying now?"
Nice.
And it's just a ridiculous movie, and I just love the hell out of it.
That's great. What is the chat saying?
Okay, so we got Emerson and we got Jules kind of bouncing. Oh no, what happened to it?
What did you do?
I suck at life. So, well, Jules basically said that Married with Children.
We have the entire series of Married with Children. We've watched that probably 10 times, completely through.
Oh yeah, and then
I feel like a bad parent, but I used to put it on while my baby sleep for background noise.
another one. So Jules and Emerson are kind of going back and forth, but they brought up the episode of Fresh Prince where Carlton almost died of a drug overdose because
Wow, I don't think I've actually seen that episode.
well, Will got some upper pills from somebody, and then Carlton was scared because it was prom and he had a date and he was scared he couldn't perform.
Oh, I remember this episode.
And he goes, "Do you have any vitamins?" And Will goes, "Yeah, they're in my locker." And then he goes and takes them, and it was actually drugs.
It's because of Will.
Yep.
Will got him because he picked the wrong shit.
And, yeah,
and he had stuff he wasn't supposed to
and
have.
he admitted that it was him, and you can see, and Jules was explaining how like you can see, him crying.
Hey, wait up. So, guys, if you were going to talk to me about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and be in depth with episodes, then I suggest you watch the reunion on HBO Max. So you get to see all of them come back together, except James Avery, rest in peace, Shredder. We love you.
It was such a good.
It was a great special show about them coming together and talking, and you actually get to see what happened to the real Vivian. I guess her and Will had something that happened.
But
So
they made him
watch
mad.
it. It's on HBO Max. It's amazing.
So Emerson says that the ones that hit hard for him is when Will gets real with Uncle Phil.
Oh yeah, when he wants to know about why his dad walked out on him again.
Yep.
That was actually real.
That made me cry.
From what Kristen and I have seen, Will Smith said that he used his real dad walking out on him as experience to actually feel the emotion for
And
that. And James Avery held on to him and said while they were still filming, he's it's okay. You
No,
know,
he
basically.
goes, now that's
No,
acting.
oh yeah, now that's acting.
Because he put his real life feelings and emotions, and that's what happened with the real Vivian. Is the fact that
Well, we're not. We're not
If-
spoiling. Sorry.
If
Yeah.
you guys remember though, that part was actually him trying to get the attention of James Avery, and he was saying he was saying like all this tension that he felt with James Avery, that he had to prove himself, and he was like, all that shit, use that.
well, the
Use
thing
that,
is
yep.
James
He said,
Avery
"No, that's
was
acting."
classically trained, and he was very he was
Theatrical. Yeah.
theatrical and everything.
He was an amazing person.
Yes, Jules, Christina Applegate,
Oh yeah. So Married with Children.
Kelly. I
Married
forgot
with
Kelly.
Children had some great episodes too. Like I love that. And yeah, they basically got ratings from having Christina Applegate fucking ding 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 every episode just coming through her shirt. Like
They had to wait till after she was 18 though to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because-
but like they did it every time they could. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
But,
right.
But you know what? Like, we're talking about shows that changed our lives.
Well,
like when we were
90s
growing
shows
up.
never age very well. Though.
Can I give?
It doesn't matter.
Can I give the shows that I would
Yeah,
suggest
sorry,
that
honey,
people? No, we're having great. If we want to talk more about that, we can do nostalgic shows here. We can do it next episode.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the nostalgia shows that we grew up with on the next episode. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay. My three, I'd suggest if you haven't seen it, if you're looking for something that's more like a children's, not children's,
Family friendly.
a family-friendly, like 80s feel of like a Discovery movie, kind of like The Goonies, I would suggest Lock and Key on Netflix. Basically, these kids' father got killed, and they move into his family's home in another state, and then the kids find out. The little boy finds out, he hears something, and he follows it, and he finds a key. Well, then he tries to use all these locks, and he finally opens one, and then he finds out that one of them transports him. The other one goes to a spirit realm and stuff like that. It's really interesting.
This is based on a comic series, right?
I can't remember. I didn't read into it, but it's got seasons, so it's doing well.
LOCKE.
LOCKE. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the last name Locke.
It's based on the book series.
Then I need to get the book series because I've never even seen it, but like the stories are really good. Very cool. Let's see. Oh, you know me. What do I like? What did I watch when I was putting Mookie to bed a lot of times?
Full House.
No, not Full House. That's when me as a kid. Yeah, we're gonna put that on next episode on things we used to watch. No, it was Jon Favreau and Roy
The
Choi's The Chef.
Oh my God.
The
okay.
show, not the movie.
The
show.
Such a
Even
cool
though I
show.
did
it's
see the movie, it
It's
was
called
great.
Chef.
Yeah, Chef.
Chef is actually really cool. I love the episode with Seth Rogen. That was a good one.
Well, it's okay. Stop. It is about Roy Choi is a chef, a real chef in our world, and it's not scripted. It's just a cooking show.
Right.
They
He has
have-
restaurants. He has restaurants here in Vegas, and he comes here all the time to cook here. But he is best friends with Jon Favreau because Jon Favreau did a movie called Chef,
Yeah.
where he is a real chef who.
It went on pause.
What's on pause?
Instagram Live.
It
Video went on
says,
pause.
it says live.
Okay. Well, it said it went pause.
Okay.
And that turned off.
It's live. All right. The show Chef, or the movie Chef, is about a 5-star cook, or a cook in a chef in a 5-star restaurant, who basically figures out Twitter, and he twitters some shit, and it just ruins his career.
Yeah.
So then he becomes a food truck guy.
Yeah.
And then he learns that. Well, the backstory of that is Roy Choi, he hired him to teach him how to cook so he could play that role better.
Right.
And then they ended up becoming friends, and he ended up loving to cook. So they made this show, and it's like claymation as the intro.
Yeah.
And then he teaches them how to make all this like crazy like Asian food, but like it's like fusion with like American like burgers and shit like tacos.
Yeah, they do a claymation of the
How the food is
main
made.
dish that they're gonna do.
Yeah, and it splits up
And
into
it shows
different
you what
ingredients,
it
and then
is.
it combines. It's so cool. That's a really good one. What else did we watch? Oh, I can't forget Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai is so overdue.
We're a nerd show. We gotta shout out Cobra Kai.
100%.
Like it's the other side of Johnny Lawrence, like of Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Like we get to see his story of why we thought he was a dick, even though he probably was really the hero.
He kind of was.
Daniel LaRusso was the one who was being a dick to him. If you see his side of the story.
Yeah, if you saw that, at least from the first season, second season kind of shows a different side of both of them.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, they feud the entire fucking show.
Yeah.
Yes.
They end up becoming friends and then they feud.
Yes, Jules. He was the good guy all along because then you saw how his sensei actually treated him
Well, not
after when he got his ass handed to
Well,
him.
you realize how you see Cobra Kai the show and you see how they were. They were basically, hey, you strike first because you don't want somebody to hit you first.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah. But if you look at it, Johnny's fucking view, this kid comes in from New Jersey, swoops in on his girlfriend, punches him in the face, so he beats his ass back again, and then just like it's like wow, and then Johnny does an illegal kick in the end of the movie,
And they say it's okay.
and they say it's not okay, and then Daniel does an illegal kick to the face, and they say it's okay, you win.
Straight to the face.
They paid some shit off.
Yeah.
But the
Well-
greatest thing about Karate Kid is they do honor Pat Morita a lot in that movie, so it's a great thing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You ever
about
seen
that.
him in Tremors?
Pat Morita and Tremors?
Yeah,
Which one?
the first one, the OG one with Kevin Bacon.
Was that Pat Morita?
Yeah, he got eaten.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Did we talk about Wonder Woman yet?
Oh,
No, that's coming
we're
up.
gonna talk about Wonder Woman 84 here in a
But
second.
we're still doing Ask a Bro.
Yeah, I'm doing things backwards, okay, dude. We're gonna go
How
out.
dare you?
We're gonna go out with Wonder Woman at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Ryan! Tremors was the shit.
Dude, Tremors.
After the second one, it kind of went downhill.
No,
but
no, no,
you
no,
gotta
no.
do the
No, no,
OG
no, no.
one with
Nope.
Kevin
Nope.
Bacon.
Every Tremors movie is good.
Every Tremors movie is great because Bert is always there.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Bert
but-
and the Reba was his wife
No,
in the first
okay.
movie.
And she came back in the fourth one.
Did she? Oh, great. That's awesome.
And also, you got you.
I never got that far. There's
There's
like
seven.
8.
There's
Like,
7.
yeah, there's 7.
7.
They have one that's about them in water.
Yeah,
But
Tremors
no,
in water.
They actually.
I'm gonna need you to hit me really hard later. 'Cause
It's
I
like
don't wanna miss
Sharknado. It
one
never
or two.
stops.
Okay, so the third one is about where Tremors came from, and it was in the Wild West.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, it's so
We need
fucking
to
stupid. I
we're
love
gonna,
it.
We're gonna have to buy all the Tremors and then just do shows about the
Look,
Tremors.
everybody's loving about the Tremors. What's up?
Tremors. Nobody ever talks about it. We are.
What?
We love nerdy shit.
Live reaction Tremor stream.
Right?
Okay, so when Tremors came out, like when I was a kid, I was scared of a lot of things because I
Well,
really
Tremors
was.
is not something to watch if you're scared of everything.
Okay, well,
Right.
guess what? I have 3 older siblings who fucking hate me.
Oh, I know they love you, but they hated you as a kid. That's for sure.
So I remember we used to live. My stepdad's house was on a dirt lot. I never
Oh, God.
fucking walked on that dirt lot. I ran constantly.
I gotta run before they sense me. But
And
then
then
you
I-
didn't see the second one where they actually had feet.
Oh no, and they had like fucking sonar and shit.
Yeah.
But not like
It was heat. It was heat.
it was heat.
Yeah.
But it's like I was scared of like Mars attacks. I was scared of fucking Tremors. I was scared of all this shit. And now I'm looking and going,
This
I-
is great.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Right?
I
Yeah,
really wish a
think-
motherfucker would.
I think I was just into the nihilism very young, so I was just like, Tremors, come for me.
I'm correcting you.
What?
It's not Pat Morita in that movie. You know who it is?
No.
It's the guy who played the Three Ninjas grandpa. That's who was in Tremors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They look so similar.
Oh, no, they don't.
No,
Yeah. Well, then I must be drunk because
you
I don't
might
know.
be a little drunk.
You probably watched that movie real
the
quick.
thing is
It's-
I
at least that part.
I just have some basic ass vodka, so.
Oh God.
Basic ass vodka for
And I still-
basic ass
And I still
bitches.
gotta go hiking tomorrow.
You'll be good. You'll be good. You're a
You
trooper.
gotta go hiking tomorrow. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry that you did that.
Yeah, the sin of whiskey is what he shows.
Well,
That's-
I'm you're stupid for
That
trying.
was like harsh cinnamon toast crunch liquor. That was bad.
Ryan goes, big letters, the 3 ninjas. Oh my gosh, that took me back to my childhood. What
Wait
up?
for it. Rocky loves Emily.
Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily.
Yeah, dude. I'm all for Three Ninjas. Like, I had, like, at one time in my life, I had, let's see, VHSs of, like, the first 3, and then they made a 4th one with Hulk Hogan, and I never got it.
I didn't
and then
even know they made 3.
I lost them all. Like, well, yeah, there was one. Okay, so there was
The
one.
third one was called Kickback, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay, wait.
He goes in big letters. Rocky loves Emily.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We have to have him on the show. He's gonna have to call in one of these days. The first one was the original one, and then the second one, I think it was the one where they go to the Indian reservation and stop the pollution. And then what was the third one? The third one was
3 Ninjas Kickback, right?
yeah, I forgot what it were. Oh no, that's the one where they go to Japan. I think the second one was when they go to Japan. Third one is at the Indian reservation, and then the fourth one is at a theme park.
Okay.
It's called High Noon, I think. I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, Three Ninjas.
Ryan said there was 4 of them. There was an amusement park one.
Yeah, that's the one with Hulk Hogan in it. He's the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's awesome. That's how old those movies are. Hulk Hogan was in it. He was definitely WCW era.
You know what
There.
else is a really good old nostalgia movie?
What?
Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas with Ernie Reyes Jr., the Kino himself from Ninja Turtles 2.
Wasn't Leslie Nielsen in
Did
that
you
one?
see in Ninja Turtles 2?
I did see Ninja
Secret of
Turtles.
the Ooze. Okay,
Yeah.
Kino, the Asian guy
Mhm.
who kicks ass.
Yeah.
He is the main guy in Surf Ninjas.
No, I get it, but I haven't
I'm
seen
trying
that
to tell you
Go
that
ahead.
you learn. Okay,
Learn, bitch, learn.
Mr. I need nerd in training.
one. Okay. Keep going.
One of the first Rob Schneider movies ever.
Oh my god, and he was a ginger.
He had red
He
hair.
was a fucking ginger, and he
It's
looked
awful.
horrible.
So what happens in Surf Ninjas? There's Ernie Reyes Jr. I forgot who his brother is, but he's like way younger than him. And then there's Rob Schneider, and then Leslie Nielsen's in it.
He's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
I love
so
Leslie
so what
Nielsen.
happens? Leslie Nielsen's character, the 2 kids, the brother Ernie Reyes and his brother, are princes of this Asian country. I
But they
don't think they ever say what
No.
it was. I can't remember
But
if
they
they do.
didn't know.
They were really young. So the youngest brother was a baby, and Ernie Reyes' character was kind of like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Well, they attack. Leslie Nielsen's clan attacks their village, and so they take him out and they take him to America, and they make him get adopted by a guy who knows them.
Mhm.
So then they get old enough and they start finding out that all these ninjas start trying to kill them, but their secret uncle is in the back and he's a ninja and he fucking takes them out before they can.
Mhm.
But what's cool is like they have powers. Like Ernie Reyes never was taught martial arts, but his power was when he hit a certain age, all of a sudden he can just fucking fight, like super like ninja moves and shit. His brother can see things in the future, things happening, but instead of seeing it in his head, he sees it on his Sega Game Gear.
It's
What?
okay, so it's like total 90s, and it's so cool.
And then
And-
Rob Schneider is the dumb character, and he thinks that he's also one of the princes too,
but he's not.
because he knows them.
He's just some white
But
bread ginger.
he ends up becoming like a pretty good like guy at the end. He's the comic relief who like hits a guy in the head with like a candle holder or something that runs away or some shit.
I feel like the webcomic Dr. McNinja is based on this sort
Maybe.
of like lore.
Well, they also
'Cause, like,
surf into the fight at one point too,
Yeah.
like Point Break style.
But the thing is like what I love is I am a sucker for Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, dude,
And
he's half robot in this movie.
yeah,
Oh, that's
he's
awesome.
half robot. You know what?
I have it on VHS. I was going to have Ernie Reyes Jr. sign it at the SatCon, but he got sick and could not come.
We'll have to watch it soon.
I'd never kid. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, don't call me Shirley.
Fucking airplane.
What's your vector, Victor?
Roger. What's your vector, Victor?
In that webcomic that I'm talking about, there's a scene where he sets himself on fire because there's a bunch of ninjas attacking him, and he says, "Ninjas can't fight you if you're on fire."
So,
I want to read that.
Jules says Surf Ninjas, 3 Ninjas, Ninja Turtles, Kickboxer, The Owl, and Double Dragon.
Okay,
And
wait. Stop. I have Surf Ninjas on VHS. I have Double Dragon on VHS.
Oh, I don't like
Now, if I'm gonna
that.
add some martial arts '90s shit to it, I'm gonna put Warriors or Virtue in that.
Fucking
Kung Fu
Kangaroos. Oh my
we do not
god.
have enough time for all
Shit.
of this.
No. Okay. We're
That's
not.
true. That's true.
We're not.
Okay.
We're not. We're not. We're
All
not.
of this nostalgia.
Okay, so let's do these. Let's do these next ones quick, and then we'll go to Wonder Woman
Okay.
84.
Okay.
Let's see. Favorite comic you read this year, Kristen?
Mine had.
Tank Girl, probably.
It was Tank Girl Forever. No. It wasn't Tank Girl Forever. It was
Old Lady, Harley.
Okay, so Old Lady Harley was one of them, but I'm talking about the Tank Girl where they go on a mission to find Rebecca's mom.
I don't remember which one. I didn't read them. You did.
I know. I'm trying. Okay, so what sucks is Tank Girl does 4 mini issues
And then they
each
move
one,
on.
and then they move on. So you got
So
King
Tank-
Tank Girl Forever. You got Tank Girl World's End. Like they have like all fucking different ones.
So we'll just go with
Um,
Tank Girl for you.
Yeah, so mine is Tank Girl because they try to find her mother and they like through this wasteland in this awesome
RV.
RV with Subgirl, Jet, Caroline,
Booga.
Booga actually kidnapped a fucking kangaroo,
That's nice.
which is awesome because he had to save her. But okay, so I'm gonna do the Tank Girl miniseries because there's like
Tank
8 of
Girl.
them.
Tank Girl this year was kicking for her. James, what was your favorite thing you read this year?
3 Jokers blew my balls right out of my ass.
3 Jokers, the friggin' sequel to The Killing Joke, basically, was just amazing.
It was incredible.
Oh, it was beautiful. Definitely read that.
You have to read all of it though.
My favorite one this year, Murder Falcon, Daniel Warren Johnson.
Oh, that
That
was great.
I can't promote that more. It's only 8 issues. If you can find it, please read it because it's about metal and it's also about it's a coming of age kind of, and it's also a story about a man who had a problem that he overcame, and then at the end it just makes you fucking cry because you don't want it to end, and then it ends in a way that you're just like, wow, that's heartfelt.
Things that give you the feeling.
And it's
are
got
what all
Daniel
about.
Warren Johnson's fucking artwork. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's
I'd pay
beautiful.
that guy to fucking draw anything for me.
Yeah, right.
What?
Jules, the actress who played Tank Girl, her name is Lori Petty.
Lori Petty. She was also in The Army Now with Pauly Shore.
Yes.
Great movie.
And Ryan says 3 Jokers hit different. Oh my god.
Dude,
Oh, it did.
3 Jokers is amazing.
Okay.
And then
Next-
wait, I'm gonna read the what was it? The Noel story, the one that I just got.
Yeah,
The King in Black. Sorry, I'm gonna be reading that, and I'm gonna let James read it too. We're gonna love it.
The title of that is a play on the King in Yellow.
All right, guys. The last question: what was your favorite moment of 2020? That's a lot of things because there's a lot of bullshit
No,
that
we have
happened
one
this year.
more.
What do you mean one more?
The girl who. Oh, we'll do it after this.
Oh yeah, go yeah, I got her too. Next.
So I have like 8 kids. Okay, I'll do one. One, our daughter turned 1 year old today. 1
This
year
year.
old this year.
That was a good one.
Our daughter turned 1. That was a good year. I got a fucking raise. That's another good one. We started this amazing podcast. That's another one. And I lost 13 pounds.
She did. Those are good. Yeah, those are good ones.
Mm-hmm.
James, what about you?
I feel like the best moment of this year has been when we first got all of our equipment and I got it hooked up and we recorded for the first time and put it out in an episode for the first time. I almost cried.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot of work, but it was something that I loved and I put out.
You
Yeah.
put out all the time.
Well,
He tries.
but this was something different that I put out.
No, yeah, from you and I being people who are used to playing guitar in bands and on stage in front of people, who'd have thought being in a podcast would be the thing that we would love to do more?
Right.
Like, I love getting talk, and dude, I get to hang out with friends every Saturday. Jules, Ryan, Emerson now. Then there's
Poppy Chulo.
Poppy Chulo. There's other people that show up too.
Man,
You know, see,
E-Man.
oh yeah, E-Man and the villains. Like we haven't even met the villains, but we talk to E-Man all the time.
Mhm.
They have a great podcast.
Oh my
Like,
God, Ryan spelled my name right. Thank you. No
Good
one
job.
ever spells my name right.
It's like
High five.
tin, like a tin can.
Not 10.
Not 10 like the number.
10.
Yeah, like is that your only thing for this year? Did you get Jack this year or was that last year?
That was last year.
Okay.
No, I can think of a good thing for James.
Okay. Do you mind if she does?
Go ahead.
You became Monkey's godfather.
That's
I
true.
did.
You became our daughter's godfather.
I did.
Yep.
That was probably the proudest moment this year.
You became her godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah. The godfather. He's the godfather.
It was
You
like,
guys are so stupid.
I'm a godfather too. It's
Right.
crazy. That wasn't this year, but that was a great moment.
We were.
I'm
we,
actually two godfathers actually.
Yeah.
A double godfather.
we are god.
And I've never seen the movie.
you know,
We are godparents to my best friend Kim's son and to our cousin's daughter.
well, I figured out.
One of their daughters.
I figured
One
out
of
a
the
game
daughters.
that you guys can use now with Monkey is that whenever she's not paying attention to Frozen,
Oh, yes,
I just say
this is great.
bye Elsa,
Bye,
and
Elsa.
she comes right back to the TV.
Oh yeah.
Because like if not, she gets into all sorts of rambunctious.
This is from
situations.
Jules.
Clapping for you.
Thank you, Jules. I did it. I'm proud of myself.
I think it was, it's this year. Because she was born in 2019. She
Last-
didn't
she was
start
born-
really talking until the beginning of this year.
Mm-hmm.
First time she ever said dada.
Oh,
That was my favorite time of this year. My daughter is the coolest little girl I've ever met. I mean, yeah, I've met cool little girls like my cousins and shit like that, but like when it's your
She's
own
yours.
flesh and blood, like that's the coolest little girl.
Oh my God, I'm
Ever.
going to cry.
when
Like-
when you told me that she said in the morning for the first time when she looked over and said, I
Mama?
heard her voice saying that.
Yeah.
When she
She said mama. But yeah, like when she said dada this year, obviously the podcast, when COVID hit, we started in March.
Mhm.
That was another great time of this year because it's something I've been wanting to do for years. And finally, the government was like, you're gonna stay home. Let's go buy some, here's some money and go buy some shit.
But you
So
know
we
what?
got all the stuff we needed.
We've celebrated 7 years together.
Yeah, I've been with this lady for 7 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I get to join her with Talking Nerd because she had nothing to do on the weekends. So I was like, why don't you be on her show? Because originally it was just going to be you and I.
Yeah.
It was just going to be you and I being fucking dorks like we are.
Being fucking stupid as shit all the time.
Here we go.
That's our stupid.
Behind the scenes, the very first episode, if you choose to listen to it, it's only on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's called A View to Kill. It's awful.
It's absolutely
We
the
did it
worst
on my
episode.
patio
Yep.
with a cell phone.
We didn't know how to eat.
We didn't have anything EQ'd. My cell phone had some chill hop on the background. It was way too loud.
Mhm.
But you know what? At the same time, I love that episode so
Yeah.
much because this is where it started.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I think the second episode is when she came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just like, you want to be a part of this? You like nerdy things. And you know what? I really like a female perspective on things. So it
And
was
it-
really cool.
And it has added to the show.
Yeah, it does. You have added to the show. And guess what? We taught you to like better beers than just fucking Pabst.
Well, you know what was really cool is I forgot who reached out to us who is starting their own podcast. They actually said that they liked that we had a female perspective.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
In the
I've
show.
heard that a few times actually.
Well, the thing is like, truth be told, I never wanted to fucking do this. I thought, like, oh my god, this is gonna be lame as shit.
No,
But,
it's
like,
not.
But no, okay, so we've been doing this since March, so what, that's 9 months
Mhm.
now?
Wow,
yeah.
is it that long
Yep.
already?
Crazy, right?
9 months
Crazy.
now, and we were invited to a goddamn party tonight, and I said, you know what?
Fuck that.
No, because it is podcast night.
Do you know why you said that?
Hmm.
Because there's 4 people on there right now that want to watch you and hear you talk.
Mhm.
Because they like you.
Well, no, it's
They
not.
genuinely like you because they're here every fucking
Well,
weekend.
it's not that they like me. They like
Well,
us.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you as in us.
But
Yeah.
They watch us every weekend. So why would we let them down by going to a party?
well, the thing is like
We party right now.
Yeah,
There-
these are people I like.
even
hanging out
though there was so much bullshit that happened in 2020, there was so much positive. James became a godfather. We celebrated 7 years together. Our daughter had her first birthday. Our son turned 12. Like, I got a raise. You know, Ryan never fucking lost work.
Yeah.
I got laid off twice.
But
James
you
still
still
isn't
got-
working.
I'm fucking built as shit.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight. You lost a lot of weight.
Ryan lost over 50 pounds. I lost about 13 pounds. James, I don't know what the fuck happened to you.
Probably about 70.
Yeah,
You
he
were
lost a lot.
Yeah,
he was
you-
big
you-
like I
80,
was,
80.
but he's going
about,
way
about
worse
eight-
than me.
Was it about 80?
Yeah, about
Yeah, but
80.
he's not emaciated at all. He's got muscle fucking definition because he's doing it right. It's the first time I've ever seen him with guns.
But the thing is, you
I
know
got
what?
guns
Like,
for me.
even though this year was a shitty year, we had a lot of positives, and just the fact that we get to do one thing that stays the same.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted you to be a part of it because you need something that you always do on a certain day
Mm-hmm.
because it lets you vent and have fun.
Mhm.
And I've incorporated things to drink,
Oh.
and that makes you happy.
Jules says that you could be Wolverine.
Oh, thank you.
Wolverine.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now that this is going to be the last episode of
Oh.
this year.
Yeah,
Yes, it. Oh,
that's
oh
why
my
we're
God.
saying
But,
thank yous and
but
stuff.
I do promise you next year, we're bringing you just as much bullshit already.
We're gonna bring you bullshit, and we're gonna
Jules-
go fuck. No, whoa, what's going on with your phone?
Jules says that
Wait.
yeah.
What's going on with this phone?
Hold on.
Jules wants to put up the muscles.
Wait. You want to see muscles? You want to see muscles? Let's do some muscles, James. Let's do some muscles.
Let's do some.
Well,
Come here.
oh,
Is it
shit.
working?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
working.
Let's
No,
do
it's
some.
not. No,
Wait.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Wait. It's not.
It's
Yes,
still
it is.
going.
Okay,
There it
guys.
is,
Okay,
guys.
We're back. We're
All
back.
right.
We're back.
No, James. Let's do some muscles.
Okay, ready?
There's some muscles. There's Ryan's muscle right there. But James got him too. I'm so proud of him. Like she's getting good. Yeah, so there's a lot of good shit that happened
Yeah.
this year.
You want muscles?
We've made new friends.
Mm-hmm.
We have podcasters that also talk to us, that shout us out.
Jules
We've-
says that you could be Batman.
Oh, thank you, Jules.
yeah.
You definitely are on my good list now. You're on Santa's nice list now for next year. But yeah, there's a lot of good shit that happened. Like I said, we made new friends. We've got people from other podcasts who shout us out. We got the Bearded Beerman who has become even closer to us.
Yeah.
And he is basically our sponsor, our first sponsor ever. He sends us beer. That is a sponsor. He's giving us free shit.
I want to give his beard a hug.
I want to give his beer. Next year, we're gonna try to go down to Sacramento on around my birthday in March. So we'll do that and have some fun. We'll actually do a show at the Bearded Beerman set
You will have to bring
where
some
he
equipment.
does it. We are gonna bring all our equipment
Okay.
because this is what we do it on. We do it for these people too. We can't not have a show. So you guys, we love you all. But I have a next question. So stop all that rambling, all that lovey-dovey shit that we're doing, and we got actually a private message instead of on our post. We had a lady actually finally, she's our first lady that sent us a question for Ask a Bro.
And I know this question, and I'm so excited.
Her name is Jen, but
Hi,
she goes by
Jen.
Secret Mermaid on Instagram.
Okay.
And she asks, which Sailor Scout would the guys be?
Yes, this is my area of expertise.
Kristen loves the sailors because she is the Sailor Moon fanatic. She's going to tell us what Sailor Scout James or I are going to be.
Now, I wouldn't be this way because then the tattoo on my back would be completely wrong.
Okay. Yeah, she's got a whole Sailor Moon tattoo on her back.
Now, we did talk about this a few days ago, but I completely forgot. So, this is brand new memory. Now, I look at Ryan.
Ooh, me.
We're going to start with Ryan.
I want to know.
Okay, so I look at Ryan. He's very logical.
Ooh.
He's very caring.
I'm not Spock-like, but
No.
I like to think
He-
first before things happen.
He likes to know the facts before things happen.
Truth.
So,
So, she takes her shit off. What, you want me to be her? I was totally with what you said the other day. So, Sailor Mercury?
Sailor Mercury is the first Sailor Scout that Sailor Moon finds. Now, Sailor Mercury, she is more... Oh, wait, no. Wrong.
Okay, she changed it up. Okay, James.
I'm Sailor Mercury.
She is tech savvy.
Mhm.
She is very intuitive with her feelings and how she analyzes every situation. She relies on her technology to get to what she needs to do and to defeat the enemies that are afoot. Now,
That's James.
that
I'm
is
definitely
James.
Sailor Mercury.
So,
James is not, he's a pacifist, and that
Yeah.
character is kind of a pacifist, but if he has to fight, he definitely will.
James, honey, you're Sailor Mercury.
I'm pretty much, I'm going to tell you right now, if Monkey or Logan or I or you were just cornered by something and James would not be the fighter, but if he saw any of that, he'd be running straight in. He'd be like, oh, hell no.
Well, if I
Like,
saw someone attacking my family, I would knock them straight on
yeah,
their
and that's what that sailor is.
No, she.
She fights when she has to.
And also, she deals with a lot of water.
Mhm.
A lot of her attacks deal with water.
Oh my god,
and
that's so
bubbles.
fucking truth. This guy loves to be in the pool. Like, he loves swimming ever since I met him.
But no, so she one of her main ones is bubbles, and or a mist.
I do
She
throw bubbles and mist.
she puts a mist out,
And
so her
shade.
and can you shut the fuck up and let me
No.
talk Sailor Moon for once in my goddamn life?
No, because it's funny.
She throws out a mist to her enemies so they can't see what the scouts are doing.
Uh-huh.
But no, she's very tech savvy. She's very analytic, and that's you.
I am very
I
analytical.
want to know what I am now.
Okay, well, what did I say the other day?
What, I don't know.
I don't
What did
know
you
either.
say?
I know.
Well, can you, no, wait, can you figure out what am I? Analyze me, break me down.
You are not a Jupiter because I'm a Jupiter.
Well, that's wait up. No. That's skewing you. You can't rate yourself. This is about us.
He's a superhero.
I'm a Jupiter, just so everybody knows.
Who's the superhero?
I feel like you're a Venus.
A Venus. Now, what is Venus? Sailor Venus to you? Sailor V.
Sailor V.
Ugh.
Sailor V is the goddess. She is the protector of love, and
I am
You are the protector of
a lover.
he is such a good lover.
I'm not talking about that, you dirty bitches.
Well, the thing is like, she's very protective.
Mhm.
She is very the leader. Even though Sailor Moon's supposed to be the leader, Sailor Venus will take charge because she kind of leads off as though she is the princess,
Your
but
face,
she's
Sailor Moon.
not. She's the faux moon. Faux moon.
Faux moon.
It's
I'll show you faux moon.
But
Let me
can-
bend over.
No, that's not a poem. That's Sailor Moon there, but
But
go ahead.
she is the guardian of love and justice,
Well,
and
if-
she tries to protect everybody else. Even though her and Sailor Moon, when they get together, they're just like woo. And I feel like when me and you get together, we have that time.
I consider Kristen Sailor Moon.
Mhm.
So yeah, we have that time. Woo!
Well, if you want to get into it, then I am Queen Serenity. And
Oh, well, no, we're not going to
okay,
that. We're not getting mushy.
okay, we're not getting mushy.
No, but like, I can see
um,
Sailor V is also a superhero, and I've always
Yes,
wanted to be a superhero.
yes.
Let's
She-
also not get into kids anime lore.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
no,
Let's not
okay,
do that.
okay,
We're
we
not
won't do
going
that.
into that.
But she was Sailor V before she was ever Sailor
A sailor,
Venus,
yeah.
because she woke up before the original four. She already woke up and she had Artemis there with
For
her.
people who don't know, that's a kitty cat that talks.
It's a white cat, and Luna is a black cat, and Luna and Artemis are actually a thing, but whatever. That's
Okay,
another
we're not
story.
going into this.
But
What did I say about Lola?
dude, I will fuck you up right now. I am talking about Sailor Moon. You do not interrupt me.
But okay, so I'm Sailor Venus.
But I feel like you are Sailor Venus because you always want to take the lead and you always want to protect the ones you love. So I think you're a Sailor Venus, you're a Sailor Mercury, and I'm always fucking Jupiter, bitch.
Okay, so I'm super nice with the love and shit, but then when people make me irritated, I'm like, let's throw down.
Wait.
Like,
Are you Sailor Jupiter because you're always irritated?
No, that's not what
it's not that she's always irritated, it's that she's always on edge, like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No.
That's what's
Yes.
Sailor Jupiter
Okay,
seems like.
Sailor Jupiter, she is a strong, independent woman.
And don't take no shit from no man.
No, who goes by her feelings. Her feelings
Yes.
drive her.
That's
And
what
her
Which
feelings are
I am.
always angry.
Also, she cooks bomb-ass food.
That's
Okay,
true.
that's, yeah, I can see that as you.
And-
That's fair.
That's you.
And also, everything that, her name is Mako.
I
Everything,
don't care about her lore.
everything she makes, Usagi always
Eats, yeah, I remember
because,
that.
Because she
That's
always,
Sailor Moon,
yeah.
for people who don't know.
Usagi is Sailor Moon. Usagi
Alright.
Kino. That's her
Okay.
name.
Okay,
But
no, we're good. We got it. So basically, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. That's a good question.
Well,
I like that. That's a creative question. No, we're not going more into
Well-
that. That's a very creative question. I love questions
no,
like that.
and I like it too, because none of us is Mars, because Mars is a very anger struck. Although
Yeah.
I could be Mars at some point.
You're a mixture of planets. Okay,
Yeah.
we got things to go into.
Anger food.
All right, we got one more thing to do, and that is something we just watched today. We're going to talk about Wonder Woman 84 that came out on HBO Max at yesterday at noon.
Let me tell you something about this movie.
Wait.
No spoilers.
We're not going to try to spoil anything. We're going to talk about it for sure. We'll talk about little bits of parts, but we're not going to spoil it at all.
No.
Spoilers, this movie gave me feels.
Oh my god,
You
did
cried.
this movie make all three of us cry at
Yeah.
a certain point?
Dude,
At a certain
oh
point,
my
I
God.
was like, who put these tears in my eyes?
So the coolest thing about this movie is I thought at least somebody from the Justice League would actually just cameo for a quick second.
No.
Not one of them showed up, and that was good.
Yeah.
That was very good of Patty Jenkins to do.
Okay, so
She-
Jules
wait,
and Ryan
wait,
both
wait.
haven't seen it.
Okay, I know. We told them. I told Ryan straight up.
No spoilers.
I told Ryan straight up we were not going to spoil it. We are a podcast that talks about things. We're not going to spoil anything. We'll just talk about certain parts that made us go ooh ah. We're not going to talk about endings or anything that's really new. This story, the bad guys are Cheetah, played by Kristen Wiig, and Maxwell Lord, played by Pedro Pascal.
Fucking Pedro Pascal.
Holy shit!
This movie makes you feel things for all the characters. It's very, very character driven.
Yes.
Well, I can.
Chris Pine shows back up. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody already knew that though.
But
Everybody-
it's
but
weird.
How he showed up was
It's different.
It's different. It makes you feel for Kristen Wiig a little bit because she is the outcast who felt
Yeah.
something and
Can-
then didn't
Right.
want to
Well,
come back from it.
Too much detail.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm just
That's
saying-
not too much detail at
No,
all.
I'm just saying,
She's
don't-
talking about the character.
I'm
There's
talking about
nothing-
character. I'm not talking about
There's
anything
nothing
else.
ruining about that.
That's fair.
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's one thing James and I kept saying this entire movie when we watched it, even though we loved it.
Yeah.
Him
it's
and
great.
I would probably give it 100% awesome. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
Right.
Okay, so wait. First off, before I go, I'm gonna shout out somebody. Colin Zadara. He is one of our newer followers. He said, "Tell me how it is. I'm debating seeing it because the 69% Rotten Tomatoes score.
Fuck
I'm
Rotten
no,
Tomatoes.
Can you shut your face? Tell you right now, don't fucking listen to Rotten Tomatoes. Make your own decisions. Rotten Tomatoes is just a person at home fucking rating movies, and for some reason blew up.
It's true.
You fucking find it yourself, because I'm telling you right now, I would never believe 69% of Rotten Tomatoes. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. This movie, I'm not going to say it's 100% fresh, but to me, 100%. I love this movie. There are parts that could be better, but it still didn't take away from it. But something that James and I were saying this entire time was, oh look, I love a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Like she kind of moved around like Spider-Man in the beginning
Yeah.
So
with her whip.
I'm gonna let you know that when you guys kept on saying that, it kind of irritated me because
Oh my God!
Oh,
It's
no,
a
no, no,
movie,
no,
and you
it just-
saw it.
I know I saw it, but it doesn't mean you guys have to point it out every fucking 5 minutes.
Well, too bad. It was what it was like. It could have been thought out a little better in the beginning, but it's not bad. We
but
still
the
loved
thing
it.
is, it's like
We're not arguing.
The joke was just from the swing physics.
Yeah.
okay,
That's it.
I understand that, but when we're all watching a movie for the first fucking time, you don't need to keep on saying, "Oh, I didn't know this was a Spider-Man movie" every 5 fucking minutes. Like that irritates
Says
me.
the lady who talks through every movie.
Okay,
It's all good. I understand. We understand, and we're sorry that we did that. But
Yeah.
it was funny to us. But it was good, right? What did you think?
well, I cried.
Well, at the end, but yeah. What did you think about the beginning? The beginning was really good.
A lot of it was.
Oh, somebody's ready for night night.
I have to get up in like 6 hours. In the beginning, you kind of feel for Diana because of certain things that happened, and you just want her to be happy. And I know everybody knows that's, Chris Pine shows up, but the way he shows up is not what you think. And then for everything that happens, like, visually it was beautiful. I also love Kristen Wiig because she didn't do a stupid, silly role like she usually does.
No, she didn't.
She actually played a character who you felt bad for.
Yeah.
And then you rooted for her at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you felt bad for her.
Yeah.
And I know if you at this point didn't see DC Fandom where they showed the clip of her looking like fucking Cheetah, then you are way behind the times because that was like 3-4 months ago. And you see how that happened and you just go,
That's cool.
well, fuck.
What do you think, James?
This script is a perfect clinic on how to do characters that are believable and characters that you can empathize with. Every single character in this movie,
Even the villains.
even the villains, even the both protagonists. You look at both of them, and at a certain point, you humanize them, and that's something that's very refreshing.
Well, they make you feel what they feel. They make you see what they see, and that I think is what makes this movie so great. And it hit me in the feels.
I think there's something that people, I'm not going to tell them where it is or what it is, but I'm going to say this. In the middle of the movie, if you can tell me where you see the Metallica reference,
I know.
please do. No, we're not talking about it. They need to find it. If you find the Metallica reference and you tell me, I'll give you this comic book and this Yoda thing.
Yep.
That's there it is.
Yep.
The comic book. If you can find me the Metallica reference in Wonder Woman 84, I'll give you the comic book and the do or do not. There's only no try Yoda metal sign. I'll send it to you.
Yep.
You first person who fucking messages me on that, I will give it to you.
On Instagram.
Instagram.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's where most people watch us.
Okay.
I mean, or YouTube works. It's
I'm
like
the
I
one
gotta see it.
I'm the one who pointed it out too.
No, you said something and I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, there it is. That's all we're going into.
I said it, but
Yes.
yeah. And I love in the beginning how, because, in the trailers, because I'm going to go off the trailers without giving anything away, they show Diana as a young girl. Now, that whole scene was amazing.
Oh yeah, it's intense and you feel for her.
Yeah, it really is. And the thing is like her being young and are you just drinking all that was left over in the beer?
Oh, that was awful going down that way.
Oh my god,
You
you're
should have
so
done
dumb.
it in reverse order.
Yeah, it was sweet to fucking hempy. Whew.
I suggest everybody just watch this movie because
Like I said, yeah.
it's just like one of these movies that is it grasps your attention like in the first 5 minutes.
And it will grab you by your feels.
At the end.
Yeah, it grabs you by your feels so hard, and
And
James and I were crying.
Mhm.
Hey, I was holding my daughter when everybody was crying, and I started tearing up.
I
I know you were holding Nora, and I'm like watching you
1000%.
hold her. And
I was
I'm
holding
like,
my
oh
baby
my
so
God.
close because it gave me the feels so hard.
Well, I 1000% expected that you were holding her close so that you would block our view of your tears.
Luckily, she fucking wanted to cuddle right at that moment, so it made it so much easier and better
right.
for you.
Especially
But yeah,
for the end.
I was super I was super crying.
Especially
I'm
the
not ashamed of saying that shit. I was super fucking crying on that shit. It was a good cry, honestly.
Any movie that can make you emote that much,
Yeah.
it is definitely a movie that you should watch.
Yeah, Patty Jenkins is doing a great job. I mean, it's about a story of a girl just basically trying to become who she is and then trying to do what's right.
Jules says, I am curious now if I too am going to cry. I think you might.
You're
Jules,
100% gonna cry.
if you don't like the movie because you don't like movies that make you feel, then I'm not saying him, but like anybody. If you don't like movies that hit you in the feels, then something's wrong with you. You probably should get checked out.
If you don't cry during this movie, you're a robot.
Yeah, you are
Coming
freaking red tornado.
Coming from the robot.
You are
from the robot.
You are the red tornado.
Right.
Like super
Oh,
robot.
it's really good. And if you guys watch it and you guys want to discuss it with us, we will totally discuss it with you because there's just so much detail in this movie. Of course, we're going to watch it again to see if we can find any hidden Easter eggs or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, we gotta rewatch it again because that's something that people need to know if they don't already know. On HBO Max, Wonder Woman is only on there for 31 days, and then I don't know what's happening. They're obviously going to take it off and probably allow it to be sold in stores, and then probably bring it back.
If you have HBO Max,
watch it
right fucking now if you want to see it.
Well, we have to rewatch it because Monkey was awake and she was.
Well, we'll rewatch it one of these nights. He can watch it if he's at home. He can watch it at home.
It
here at night.
It was a pain because Monkey wanted our full attention,
and she wanted Frozen, and she wanted snacks. And it's like, okay, we're doing this while we're watching this movie.
We gave her pizza.
It
was good.
It was still really good. It's a 2.5 hour movie, but it doesn't feel like it. So that was a good thing.
Just a hint. Watch until end credits.
Oh yeah, well it's not end credits. There's nothing at the end of the credits. There's
a
mid-credit scene, and it's awesome. Just pay attention to the beginning of the story, and you'll understand the end.
You must watch because so
no, we're not going into it.
Being a person who loves things like this, I freaked out.
Yeah,
fucking freaked out, and I was hitting Ryan, I was hitting James, and I was like, oh my fucking god.
You were hitting him, but me and you were at the same level. We knew exactly what it was.
I was like,
but enough of that.
The next thing we're reviewing is going to be Soul, right?
Yeah, Soul. On the live show, I mean, this is all going to cut out. This is all. We're going to watch Soul tomorrow. So if you listen to the episode when we post it on Buzzsprout and Apple and all that shit, there will be a review on Disney's movie Soul. And only thing we know about it right now is that a lot of people said they fucking cried. So we're going to have some feels again.
Yeah.
I'm a sap.
Big feels.
I'm a sap, so I cry.
And that's on Disney Plus now. As far as I know, that's going to always be on Disney Plus. No 31 days crap. So
I'm excited because Jamie Foxx plays the main character. Of course, Tina Fey's in it.
Is he a trumpet player? I can't remember what he plays.
He is a trumpet, pianist, and he's a bunch of things. He just loves jazz music.
That's awesome.
And of course, if you don't know what Soul is, it is a man who finally gets the job of his dreams and then falls in a manhole and dies. But you find out that he's not really dead.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get his
soul. That's all something you see.
Yeah. He's trying to get his soul back to his body. That's in the whole entire trailer.
It's a journey movie.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm excited. I like journey movies.
It's Journey of the Afterlife.
That's going to be dope.
One thing I love about Disney is they're not afraid to talk about death. Because death is a very...
Let him talk. What?
I cannot wait to cry my eyes out tomorrow.
Yeah, death was what?
You know what sucks is probably... Because we're going to do this when I get home from my hike, but... I'm probably going to be so tired, I'm going to probably fall asleep.
Whatever.
That's why we got to pick you up another Celsius.
Yeah. So, man, we've had like 4 of those. We're not addicted. No.
No, never.
Not at all. We only
But-
had like 20 of them in the last couple of days, it seems like.
But you know what? That's just it's just one of those things that it looks like a great movie, and I watched a little snippet of it, and he teaches middle school band,
Oh, nice.
Wow.
and they play like he's sitting there conducting, and then there's this girl who goes all at it with the trumpet, and he's like looking at her, and then everybody's making fun of her, and he goes, "Oh no, man, look at this!" And he's playing the piano and says, "She just felt it. She went with it. She felt it." And like everybody was just looking at him in awe, and it's just like that's how music is. And
Yeah.
he plays jazz music, like in impromptu, like jazz.
If
just-
you're as a musician, if you're a musician and you go off on a tangent like that where you don't even realize you are a true musician. You love music, and that's what it is. James and I have done it plenty of times.
well, and
it's been a while since we've done it, but
and-
we did it.
and
No, I
that's
do it every day.
and
He
that's
does.
and that's what this kind of like is based around, like a man who is a true musician, and then he gets everything he wants and then dies.
All right, let's save some stuff that will for tomorrow when we actually watch it.
Yeah.
We'll record that over the live show.
Jules, yes, Sleeping Beauty is a classic. It's a very good one. Hey, fun fact. So,
Is it really fun or is it morbid, like you normally say fun fact for?
fun fact. If you see in almost every Disney movie, all villains are surrounded by green, and green is envy. They are envious of the protagonist.
Yeah, it's usually what it is. You see green like smoke around them at all times.
Except for
I think-
Hercules.
Oh man,
Hercules,
I'm a Disney villain.
He was blue because he was a fabulous bitch.
Yeah, but I think he did have times where there was some green around him.
Wait. You guys are saying that Disney villains have green smoke around them?
No, it's just green.
I'm a Disney villain, guys.
Who'd have thought that Cheech and Chong were Disney characters?
Right.
Fuck off and
bill-
die somewhere.
Green smoke.
All right.
Yeah. So Wonder Woman. Don't I'm gonna say this,
Don't sleep on it.
guys. People that actually are watching us now, don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes. Judge it for yourself, and then come and see what the Munch Bros say about it.
Yeah.
Come on. And if you don't agree, then talk to us about it and disagree, and we will talk to you back.
And we'll disagree with you.
and we'll disagree with you, but we still love you.
Mhm.
But we're gonna end the show. But before we end the show, we first have one thing. That is the Kristen's words of wisdom. Do you have any words of wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your words of wisdom for tonight? What is the date? Saturday, December 26th.
So, for everything that has happened in the past few days, liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, you'll never be sicker.
It's so true.
That's true.
I've done that so wrong at so many times out at the bars in Roseville
I've done
with
that.
Jesse.
I've done that too. However, my stomach is
Hey,
it's a weird and mortal thing.
Hey, for shits and giggles, we got some old Rasputin in there if you want to just chug it.
All right, let's do it.
I don't want to chug a thick beer. I did not do anything wrong tonight.
He said he'd do it.
Go
I'll
ahead.
fucking do it.
Pour it in a glass. These people have come to see you chug beers you have to chew. Old Rasputin, North Coast Brewery.
All right.
I think that's what it was.
I need people in the chat. Give me hearts, please.
Yeah, can you give James hearts if you want to see him chug a beer?
And I actually tried some of this earlier today. It was fucking gnarly.
Remember, we're delayed a little bit, so we gotta wait for it.
Give me the hearts.
Somebody give him some
need
hearts
them.
and he will chug this
at
beer
that.
super. Oh god, that's thick. Oh, it's coming out thick. There's hearts. I see it.
You got the
There's
hearts.
hearts. I just
Oh,
saw
Do
them.
you
Oh,
wanna
there's a bunch
try
of them.
Give me more hearts,
Do you
please.
want to try a
All
little
right,
bit?
guys.
Give me kisses,
Wait,
please.
it's been a while since I have Old Rasputin. Oh god, that's kind of bitter, but it's coffee and
Just for shits and
We got it.
giggles,
We got any
Keep-
notes on it?
we love them. Oh, she threw away the bottle.
I got another one.
Go get another one so we can talk about it. If he's gonna chug beer, we at least have to inform them.
Yes,
No.
What do you think?
I think so.
All right, let me do it. All right, Old Rasputin, North Coast Brewing. I was right.
That's a very coffee.
Oh my god, you're getting so many hearts right now.
Right? Thank you.
Thank you for the
Give
hearts.
those
Okay,
hearts, guys.
so North Coast Brewing Co. Independent since what does it say? 1988. Oh, that's almost the year of you.
I was
That's 3 years
89.
You're
after
89.
I was born.
It is straight up from the United States. It's got a lot. Yeah, it's definitely got some Russian on it.
I'm gonna tell you
It's a
what,
9%, a 9% from West Coast, and that's pretty much all it says.
this
Oh,
is
wait,
gonna
no, right
be
here.
for
Brewed in
you,
the
Instagram.
Listen, brewed in the tradition of the 18th century English brewers who supplied the Russian court of Catherine the Great.
Oh,
Old
you're the one
Rasputin
sending
develops a
those.
cult following wherever it goes. It's rich, intense brew with big, complex flavors and warming finish. Let's see.
Brian, fuck off and die.
Let's see if
Just
James
saying.
can chug it in his 4 seconds like he normally does.
Brian says I'm old.
Brian,
I'm
you're
old.
right. She is old.
It's Chef Brian.
I know. She's a hag.
Alright.
I look good for being a fucking hag.
You look
Do
good.
the
You're the
countdown.
hottest hag I've ever seen.
Alright,
All right. 3,
2,
Two,
1.
1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. James chugs things in 4 seconds.
How
by
was
the Munch
that?
Bros. That was tasty, I bet. What do you think?
Well, it wasn't rough.
It wasn't rough.
Dylan, you look
Oh,
at that.
God,
You
yeah.
missed
No,
it.
he chugged. That's just residue
Oh
from
my
the
god,
side.
did you see it going down his neck right
It
here?
was.
Oh my god.
All right, nerds. We're gonna leave you
Haggis?
tonight. We're gonna leave you tonight. We're so glad you came and partied with us again. We
We
had
are.
fun like always. What did you have to say?
No, I said we are.
We are. We are. We are. Nowadays, it seems we leave with some not words of wisdom anymore, but more of something that a character that we love. And we talked about Wonder Woman 84, so I got some words from Wonder Woman.
Yay.
Tonight,
Words from the
before we
Wonder
leave.
Womans.
Wonder Woman says, if it means interfering in an ensconced, outdated system to help just one woman, man or child, I'm willing to accept the consequences. Wonder Woman number 170.
Well,
Yes, some pretty good words.
it's a very brave thing to say.
It is. And with that, the Munch Bros will see you guys next Saturday night
Actually, we'll see you next year.
next year. And
I
this
hate that joke.
this episode will probably be out. Well, no, will be out Monday at least. And we will see you guys next Saturday. We love you all. And I'd like to say bye-bye. James is giving kisses.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Munch Bros out. Good night.
Okay, hold it. Don't do that. I'll do it. Hold it. Don't do it. I'll do
You
it.
do it.
Hold it.
Give me this mouse.
Bye, guys.
Hi, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hold on. So,
I need you to move
okay. Well, I'm
to the left a little.
YouTube doesn't matter. The Instagram matters more.
and
I just need
Share.
To just get a second. Okay.
Okay, pull it off. Just pull the whole thing over. Just take the
There you
charger
go.
off.
There you go.
okay.
So that's off.
Yeah.
So James, do your thing.
Tonight at 8:30, some episode of Munch Bros. In the
Okay. Next, what do we want to call it?
Just make it quick. Be like,
Last.
no. Just put Wonder Woman 84 or WW 84.
No, I'm talking about the title before the description.
That is what this is going to be titled.
Wonder Woman.
WW 84.
Well, she was onto something there. Last Munch Bros episode of the year.
Okay, cool. But you're trying to do a title that makes people want to listen
Wonder
to
Woman
it. Saying last
84
episode is not going to make people want to listen
and
to it
some
unless they're
tart ass
fans.
beers. I don't know.
No, it's WW 84.
Okay.
Soul.
No, because we didn't talk about soul.
No, we're gonna put. Oh wait, no, because it's on Instagram. Yeah. WW 84. nerd news, and beer. And brews. There you go, that's fine.
Okay.
That's cool. That's fine. And then you put the title.
That is the title.
No, the description, Kristen.
I asked the title
Shush,
first.
and just listen.
Oh my fucking god.
Just
Then
listen to me.
You do it.
No, just listen to me.
No,
Pick up the phone now. Just pick up the
Oh
phone.
my fucking god. I asked for
Listen
the
to
title
me.
first.
Listen to me.
You're gonna piss me off.
No, you are not listening to me. You're getting pissy. Listen to me. Look at me. I made a mistake. Stop getting pissy. I meant description.
My
I
fucking
said
God.
title. My God.
Wonder Woman.
No. I'm trying to tell you. I made a mistake. So yeah, the title is what I
hate
told.
his stupid ass phone.
I'm just saying. No, the title is what I said. That's fine. The description is just you just tell everything we said. That's all I'm trying to say. I made a mistake in what I was trying to say to you. So stop having an attitude.
What's the description then? Wonder Woman 84.
We're
beers
saying
and
the
what else?
Munch Bros talk about what we talked about. So headlines for assholes.
Okay, I gotta
My
pee.
God.
I have to pee. You fucking do this.
I have to pee too.
Have James do it. Have James
But
do
you
it.
need to stop having
Have
bad
James do it.
attitude. God, I made a mistake and I get fucking yelled at for it. Ridiculous. My God. I don't know how to get on your phone. It just went to fucking black. I pressed the button and swipe up and it just has a bunch of freaking news. Why can't it be simple? Like a fucking galaxy. You turn it on, swipe up, there's your whole menu.
Wonder Woman 84 beers and what?
That's not what I said.
WW84.
Nerd news and brews.
Nerd news and news.
That's what I originally said.
I don't know, I was in the bathroom.
And then the description is just what we did. Headlines for assholes.
It doesn't say the description.
Okay, then I don't know what she was talking about. She said there's title and description.
Oh, no, that's right. WWE 84 Nerd News and Brews is the title. So then.
Like, Munch Bros talk. Headlines for assholes. Have a nostalgia trip. Wonder Woman 8 talks Wonder Woman 8. Here's a review on Wonder Woman 84. No spoilers. Talks about 4 beers. And Kristen punishes him with a new dumpster shot. Hey, stop getting angry. I really made a mistake, okay? I wasn't trying to irritate you. I said the wrong thing. What you were doing was exactly what I wanted to do. I said description instead of title, and I meant title. Okay? Can you give me the benefit of the doubt? I am buzzed, okay? I'm not trying to piss you off. I need to pee so bad, honey. No, I'm trying to make sure you don't fall because there's stuff behind you.
Take a picture of all the beers and then post it on Lunch Bros.
Jack was a good boy.
He was a good boy, wasn't he?
Yeah, talk about.
9 more talks is what we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for doing so. Appreciate it.
No worries.
You